What is up, everybody? Welcome to another exciting edition of Grippin and Rippin. As always, I am your host, Dave Wonder, and tonight it is all about freeing those lovely bits of plastic from those pesky cardboard prisons. But I'm not going to do it alone. I'm joined by, well, one of my favoriteest people in the whole wide world right now. We have two more coming in a little bit late, and maybe a few surprises a little later on. But I'm going to introduce you to the one who is on time, the mayor of Toy Town. Man, I can't talk. Screwed up that intro. Awesome. It's Tim. Hi, Tim.
Whoa. What's up, everybody? What's going on, man? Let's do it. We got a lot going on. I got some stuff to open, so let's go.
Yeah. Whoa, geez, sorry, the chat popped off. Real quick, shout out to the COJ who are already chiming off in the chat. We got T.O. Mike in there. We got Fortnite, Mighty Mike, Shakes the Clone. What up, Andrew? How's it going? Shaggy coming in with them sweet.
Shaggy!
Who else we got in here? We got 3M5000. Mr. Jones, I'm ripping my Street Fighter figs. Dave enabled me to buy. Hey.
Yeah.
Sent you a link, Mr. Jones. I'm just saying. What's up, Phantom Crow? How's it going? Welcome, Andrew. It's going to be a good night. There's a lot of fun stuff to open up. I actually, to be quite honest, I was gifted a building block set by my good friend Dylan Jacobson, who has an affiliation with Northwoods Bricks. And I will be building this real quick. First thing, they make building brick kits of cryptids. So this is their Bigfoot. They have the Hodag. They got all kinds of crazy stuff. But I'm actually going to bust into this first and get to building. Tim, why don't you let the folks know what you're digging into? Man?
You know what? I mentioned some Transformers, so we're going to go a little further back, but it's some of my favorites. So I'm going to pop this sucker open right here. Right. And we're going to do a little, jazz. We're going to jazz it up. And then we're going to, get Will Jack out as well. We're going to crack them open as well as some fun action because I'm going to crack this little guy open. How cool is that?
Oh, that's cool. What is that?
That's Metacom, actually.
Oh, man.
This is Metacom. Yeah, man. So we're going to pop these guys out of their boxes. And I got a little something that was a little older, but I just got this. And you know what? I want to open him up on the live. So
that's fair. That's awesome. Sorry, I'm readjusting my camera real quick. So that hopefully you can see.
Oh, we're going to go into size comparisons galore here. I brought some
They made a brick
guys out. Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn. Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, the cool thing is these Northwoods bricks, they're a legit company.
Nice.
It's pretty rad. So, yeah, I did CanCon Wonderland this past weekend. Yeah, I guess it technically would be a Brickodius. But, everything is
Brickodius
in their respective bags, and then I think each one comes with a sticker of the cryptid. So I guess baby Odious.
Yeah. That's like their version of Little O.
You're right. So I'm pretty excited. I've never done a build on here before, so we'll see how this goes. Like I said, Mr. Tony and Geeky will be on a little bit later, maybe even Mr. Jones. But I'm going to crack these open. I don't think the bags are numbered, so I should have gotten a bowl before I did this, just because it's a lot of tiny little pieces.
What's cool about this is you could just readjust this, and you could always put these babies right back.
Ah, that's neat.
If you wanted to.
What up, Winter Star? How's it going, Panther? Man, I will say Metacom probably made Metacom when I started collecting was top of the pops as far as high-end imports and stuff. Specifically the Metacom Real Action Heroes line was something that I got really into. I have the Spider-Man from that, my Rocketeers from that. It has a couple updates since I've gotten it, just because Metacom unfortunately had some issues with flaking on their faux leather products. But still absolutely amazing product.
these guys.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw this at, I was passing by Chubsy Wubsies if you're in the New Jersey area. Chubsy's is a great little toy shop out in Little Falls, New Jersey.
Yep.
And
Between Two Sentinels actually sponsored a $100 gift card to Chubsy Wubsies.
There you go.
For the marathon stream. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. But what was cool is I saw these and I just had to have them. I don't know. I'm a big fan of this guy.
That's awesome, dude. You don't got to tell me, man. I'm from the land of peanuts. Mr. Charles Schultz was a Minnesota native and to say an inspiration for me growing up would be to put it lightly. But dude, did you ever pick up any of the small Super 7 figures that they did? Those Super 7 reaction peanut figures?
No. I need to start getting into a few of those because I am a big fan of Peanuts and Snoopy and the whole gang.
Yeah, so I have 2 of them. Actually, my sister-in-law Sarah gave them to me, and it was one of those things that I was hesitant. I had a couple. I think they were maybe Jazzwares that did them. The Peanuts Christmas special figures and stuff like that. What? Winter Star says also Skull is ready if you want to toss me. Like, oh, will do, Winter Star. Give me a sec. Good evening, Nightmare Panther. I am working on Northwoods Bricks Bigfoot. They're kind of a newer company that's doing cryptid Lego kits. So shout out to them.
Show off the dude.
Oh, that's so cool. I still have not seen any of those like in store outside of the very first set.
Yeah, I was able to pick this up through Big Bad Toy Store, so we'll give them a plug. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Yes.
That's
But yeah, I got this guy, and you know what? It's crazy how he scales. I mean, I wish he had some articulation, but for what he is, let's put this guy right next to him.
Okay.
They're right there, man. He's like right there with him.
That's awesome. Yeah. I was curious because I saw I take that back. I saw a Steve Carell from the 40-Year-Old Virgin. And it was one of those figures where, like when you look at it, you're like, I don't know if that's too small or too big.
Well, I got Sloth right here, and he's right here, and yet he is small. He just doesn't scale right. But they must have gotten the word because they did this, and he's awesome.
He's like dead on.
He's dead on. He's dead on 1/12 scale.
I am for that.
Just to give you, because Superman should be a bit bigger than this guy, and he definitely is. We'll get to that.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah.
You've been hanging out with Adam K again. Here, Mr. Winterstar, give me a sec. I'm gonna get you a link. To infinity and be. Whoa, what? Oh, cool. Harding Studio just posted up. He got the NECA Sesame Street Ernie next to the Palisades Muppets. That's pretty damn cool.
You know what? I mean, when they first revealed those, man, I was excited.
Hi, Geeky. Sorry, Geeky just popped in the chat. You got to pop on, Geeky. Just saying. Oh, man. I'm trying not to use Winterstar's shoot name. Geeky, I sent it over to you on Instagram. Here you go again.
Where are you? Let's cut that off.
All right. Winterstar, the link is in your inbox. Geeky, I just resent the link, so you should have it and be able to pop on in anytime you wish. Uh-oh. Am I short a piece? I think quite literally every single piece in this set is brown.
Oh.
Be like, trying to see if I might have
having a hard time just to get through everything. Like,
just making sure that I didn't like. No, I got all the pieces out of there. I just am missing 2 pieces. There we go. Found it. Oh, there's Mr. Geeky. Welcome back, my friend.
Well, hello.
what?
Long time no speaky, Mr. Geeky.
Yeah, I didn't see the. I saw the link now.
Yeah, no, I just resent it again, so no big thing.
See, I was showing off these little guys. So.
They're so good.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, those are cool.
Yeah, man. Metacom.
Ooh. Yeah.
Right? It's crazy. I love Metacom though. I mean, like I'm a big fan of Mayfex as well. Like Metacom just kills it.
Did you guys get all the new Street Fighter stuff from Jada?
I did. Opened them up last week.
Ooh.
Yeah, Guile just came out. Cammy, there you go. Yep.
Me, Guile.
Pop them open, baby. Pop them open.
I think Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones might be popping on after he's done eating. What up, Chris? How's it going?
Yeah.
So we shall see.
I got this guy too. I thought it was pretty dang cool. This packaging was
great. Gold Sun Wukong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
So I always like that when it's like the packaging is like I know I'm going to use this for other stuff later on.
I re-added a figure to my collection, and I forgot how much I absolutely loved the packaging. But this,
so pretty,
is the Princess Bride box, and the cool thing is it looks
like the book,
like a book. Oh, and then when you open it up, there's nothing in it, but it's the Wesley figure. So
that's sweet.
I've been on a swashbuckling kick.
Just wait.
Oh, after I'm done making the Sasquatch, I'm going to unmask the mask of Zorro.
Hello, Zorro.
Zorro.
I got this thing. I purposely didn't open it yet, although I gotta see it.
Oh shit! What is it?
It is
showing this. That's a big box.
It's a big box. That's all it is. Just a big box. There's
well, I don't know. Shit, Winterstar might have you beat, Geeky. He too has a big box.
Woo!
Dang!
Let's go.
What's up, Winterstar?
Hey, how's it going?
Going good. Roboskull.
What?
Now remind me.
Minnesota's
Didn't you do some artwork?
Holy moly!
I did some artwork for the book, which I don't think is shipping just yet.
No, they did some revisions to it, but that's going to be awesome.
I'm very excited.
Thing's taking up your whole table. That's
right.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to clean out the streaming area. I'm like, that's a big box. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And this is the shipper.
Oh.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Dang. All right. Yeah, I got to see what this is. I mean, this looks to me. You know what this reminds me of is like the Skeletor head from Adventures of He-Man. Do you remember that?
A little bit. So
yeah, I mean,
it was like the Action Force, right? Like from way back when. Yeah,
it was the Action Force gunship. The cool thing is, so like, I mean, I know it took a while for this to come out, but like, after holding the so 3 years ago, I held the prototype for this at Nerdin' Out Con because Skeletron was there. So I actually got to hold the original test print of it. And if that was their first run and then this is their production, I can only imagine how amazing that thing is going to be because Hachi, that thing was fucking astounding. So I'm excited to scope it out, man. Thank you for coming on.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is kind of your fault, Dave. That stream that you did from that, yeah, that's kind of how I ended up there. So.
Oh, was it when
He's
I
like,
did it live from
"You,
the?
buddy."
Which, by the way, go check that out on the channel. I did a live and with the Skeletron team, and actually got to I was holding it, and you can see me actively go, I don't want to break this. Please take this away from me. Like, it's real neat though.
So this was the blind box. The turtles.
Oh,
blind
you
That's
jumped
what
for
the
it.
B is for,
I-
like bee
that's-
turtles, blind turtles.
I'm I guess.
I saw the
saw,
side of it. It said
actually,
bee turtles.
Comics
So-
1017 on here posted a picture. I found out that was actually his picture that I posted up in the Turtle Talk group chat. Which, by the way, Turtle Talk will be coming back again soon. We just got to get stuff on the schedule. Tis the season for 1,000,001 different things on the schedule.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Right. I have all these lists that need to go somewhere.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Maybe we'll do a few produced videos, Geeky.
Oh.
I'll
like
try and I know. I'm gonna dive into your territory there.
Hit me up. I'm all for it. I think
just got
great.
these from J Shot. My man J Shot looked out for me and gave me this set from at Legion's Con.
They're adorable,
dude.
Every time I see the 5.5,
awesome.
Every time I see that 5.5, I'm just like, oh, they're babies. Like they're awesome, but it's like they're so cute.
Cool. All right, so I think maybe I got different stuff.
Did they not give you the turtle one? Did they give you pop culture?
No. I got this.
Oh.
Okay, so there's the turtle 4-pack, but I saw that the blind box that was circling around the Turtle Talk combo. It looks to be different figures here. Although, okay, so I got these two.
Very cool.
And I think I unboxed last time I was on here. I got another. I might be asking you for some customization on this.
Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Crying down.
Brian,
I love when he opened that day. That thing was huge, man.
Oh, it's enormous. This thing's massive.
He's big.
I got another Wanderer. So okay, I think it's because some of the packaging is probably busted up a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh,
but
flashy.
I mean, these guys are getting opened anyway, so this is
nice.
I have no qualms with that.
Let's do it.
Esperon and Casey.
Nice. Very cool.
Oh yeah.
Phantom Casey.
Yep.
I got all the Caseys.
Nice.
I got Mirage Casey.
Oh, okay. You really did get all the Caseys. Also, Michael Taylor, I did see that. I'm very hopeful that it is the Winged Eagle title. You got
quasi open Mummy Mike.
Nice.
But I'm actually very happy about that because and I got the Sigil Patrol. What?
Nice.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. Because that just came out, didn't it?
Yeah, a couple months back.
Yeah. The black and white.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Those were Walmart exclusives.
That's fun. Well, not in the.
Well, no, I was just saying originally they were. Oh, Fortnite says for the NECA blind boxes, apparently there have been A and B variants of the various flavors. I'm waiting on a horror box that should be showing up in a couple days. Nice. Oh, cool. The Turtles.
Yeah, the 2-pack, and then I also got the full 4. No. Yes. Oh.
Yep, that's the 4-pack.
Yeah, so it's different though. These are different color scheme.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is if you look at the jackets there, so it's Leo, right? And it's you look at this, it's it's like
nice.
Yeah, I never noticed that before. That's neat. And then I got a Wolfman Wrath.
Nice.
Very cool.
So I think that's it. Yeah.
Nice. I saw it. It looked like it was an incredible deal. Honestly, my only gripe with it, I saw a lot of people griping because of a lot of different reasons. Because NECA drama just seems to be the
flavor of the month.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on right now that kind of sucks with NECA. But the one thing I wish they had done is I wish they had put it up a little earlier, because then a lot of that stuff, if you didn't like it, you could have donated to Toys for Tots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But with it coming in when it does, it kind of is what it is. But cool, man. It's a hell of a haul.
Yeah, you get your money's worth for it. But yeah, I didn't know that about the Punk Leo graph. I'm curious. So, is that the same with the? Did they do a Punk Donnie and Punk?
So there's another 2-pack, but I don't think the other 2-packs dropped yet. To be quite honest. Oh damn, you got that Bumblebee open quick. Holy shit, the Roboskull's free. Whoa. And now, so that Mr. Geeky can't go on any tirades completely uninformed, I'd like to welcome the Master of Disaster. That's right, it's our good friend, Mr. Jones. Hi, Mr. Jones.
What's up?
Welcome aboard, my friend.
Oh,
I like your jacket and your hat. I'm not gonna lie. Well, sorry, go ahead. What you freeing tonight?
So these two, these are the 2 things I got last week already opened.
Nice.
Dang.
Nice.
That's cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
So you got Mr. Jones, you got the
Transformers and Roboskulls. What up, dude? I don't know which one of you it is talking, but welcome, Skeletron. Very meta. Oh, dude. Oh my god.
Man.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
That is insane.
And that Roboskull is 1/12 scale, right? Or is that the 3 3/4?
They made it so that you can put, I think it's 1/12 scale or 2 3 3/4 inch scale, which is fucking brilliant in my mind.
That's something Duarte did with that mech that he's working on, right? He had, yeah.
He's been
Mr. Jones. Is that from Ross? You picked it up?
Yeah, most of what I'm opening tonight is like Jada Toys. Like I got this from Ross for $11.99.
Yeah, I love what Jada Toys did with that line. I mean, and they're still going, man. I mean,
I was gonna say they're still cooking.
I'm looking forward to Tony the Tiger. Oh man, it looks so good in San Diego. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I said it before, but we need a Noid. We need a Noid from Jada. That's
dude, that careful with the DJ hip, Mr. Jones. Mine was a little locked up on one of them. Nothing bad. It just, you gotta kind of ease it. But
that cami is so good too, Mr. Jones.
And,
oh man, that guy.
Gwilly, little Gwilly.
Oh, good old Gwilly.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Dude, I don't care what anybody says. I fucking love that movie. It is one of those movies that every time I watch it, I go, God damn, why am I watching this? And then I get done with it, I'm like, now I remember.
It would be crazy if we were able to get toys for that, like modern toys for that movie.
Oh my god. Whoa. Sorry, I'm just ogling the Winter Stars Roboskull there.
Yeah, I've kind of been a cheerleader for Skeletron off and on for the last couple of years because this project just grabbed my imagination.
Oh, dude. The funny thing was I had every time there was like a news update, I talked about it on the news, and man, some negative Nellies came into the chat quite frequently on those. But I see it as it is such a cool opportunity, and I feel like it's such a unique thing. You know what I mean? Like it's such a cool
absolutely.
I don't want to say toy history because that makes it sound pretentious, but like I feel like it is. Like it's one of like Roboskull for me growing up was always one of those things that was like almost mythical because like my brother was super into G.I. Joe. And like Roboskull, I remember seeing pictures in Tomart's Action Figure Digest and Lee's Toy Review or whatever. Like, and that being one of those things, I wish I had been able to jump on it when it was live, because my goodness, it is insane. Dude, that backdrop's dope.
Right? Like, this is very impressive. And I'm like getting very excited for like some of the characters that are on the box art too. It's like I'm eyeing this pig and I'm like,
This is a little shot right there for you, Ethan.
Oh,
that's neat.
Nice.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Shaggy. Mr. Jones here to yell at Mr. Geeky. Astronaut, who here wants to talk Jada Toys into Rankin Bass line? A Rankin Bass line would be amazing. Honestly, what I would love to see is I would love to see a Mad Monster Party line from them.
Ooh.
I'm probably one of maybe one person on the stream that loved that movie growing up. But
that was fantastic. It was a fantastic line. You're not alone. At least not with me.
Just give you a little.
Growing up, I felt like I was like the only kid. Oh, Captain Caveman. Oh shit! Hold on. I'm trying to get around. There we go.
That's awesome.
Oh, that looks so good, man.
That's so dope.
Yeah, Winter Star. That's crazy, bro. That looks so good.
That is. It's just neat.
Give you another size.
Yeah, I gotta get the Skeletron crew on here again just to talk about that thing. Oh, Muttley.
You should, especially since they're in Minnesota.
Yeah, I know. It's been one of those things where like it's always in passing. Like I'll see some of the crew at shows and stuff, and it's like, hey, how's it going? Okay, we should talk. Okay, bye.
So I actually showed this. I showed this to Mr. Jones a while back. There was like a Monkey Man that made, or Monkey King that made it was like in some of the import TMNT comics from back in the day. And so it's like this is very appropriate to be on the.
I have my OG one on my Super 7 shelf. I have him. I put him. Who else is in there? I have him and Crocker. And I think just him and Crocker are the only two and some off-brand mousers, just because I needed more mousers. After None says, I love Mad Monster Party, currently working on collecting the Memory Toys line of Rankin and Bet. Nice. Holy shit, what is that's the instructions.
That's fun.
Blueprints.
You know it's going to be a good toy when the instructions get you excited. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, here's the instruction book for assembly and everything.
Oh, dope.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, T.O. Mike says, can you do a close-up on the Skeletron again? I missed it if you did already. Well, it's still in the clamshell, Mike. So once he frees it from its plastic prison, we can do a couple close-ups, Keith.
Now these were special because we didn't know they were coming until they shipped them.
Yeah, it was kind of mum's the word, wasn't it? Until
so these are glow in the dark stickers in black and glow in the dark flames that you can put on there.
That's cool.
Because Ben and Mark like to surprise us.
Oh yeah, I really
just love that. Just be informed right away. By the way, it's already in the mail.
Yeah,
it's on its way.
Again, like the added value that they have in that actual product is something. It's awesome. Like I don't know what else to say. Like I think it's I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm very excited of what they ended up producing. Like when in the face of a lot of people kind of shitting on delays and everything, it's like no. Like this is a big fuck on project for like an initial project. The proverbial go big or go home. They went fucking gigantic.
Man, and this just comes with so many different additional heads here too. Which one did you end up putting on for the head for yours?
I have the screaming one, the one. Just because I love that sculpt. It's very well done. Okay, got that done. Man, the I will say the instructions on this are very well done, but the fact that everything is the same exact shade of brown is so frustrating. It's like, where did I see that? Ah, it was next to the brown piece. Which brown piece? All the brown pieces.
That's me doing any Legos project. It's just I get. I'm glad those bags are numbered. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, see, these bags are numbered. That's where I'm getting in trouble. It's. I mean, the kit itself is actually not a ton of pieces per se, but it's enough pieces that it's like, okay, how do I do this? Also, the engineering on this is rather ingenious, which is kind of neat. Nope, not that one. Did you guys see the throne room I received from Toy Blocks? Yeah, dude, that was beautiful.
Ooh. Those new Sesame Street 2, did anyone see those? The was it
Blockies?
Blockies?
Yep.
Blockies. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were talking about that a little earlier on, and then I pulled up the Paul Harding got the NECA Ernie, and he stood it up next to the Palisades Muppet figures that he sculpted, and they look like they just go hand in hand, which is both awesome and frustrating because it makes me realize that it's already hard to get those fucking Muppet figures, and now it's just going to become even harder because I'm sure folks are going to be after them more.
Well, do you think
Mr.
that
Jones,
they might?
Cammy is awesome, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Dude, that's a killer pose too.
Who doesn't?
Dude, that is the range that you can get from her is actually really surprising. Like, I was absolutely blown away.
Yeah, the only other cameo I have is that Play Arts Kai one from a couple of years back.
Oh, right on. Well, now
a little something horrifying at the same time.
Oh, what?
Does he come with like? Do you get another head sculpt that you could swap on to like do a where his face is melting off too?
Right. Well, no, actually, this is it. This is like the other one. The talk. He comes with that version.
Oh, okay.
Where it's melting. But this is when he just like his whole thing just gets old real fast, so he turns to dust. But,
well, I was thinking if they had each version of that, you could like put them back, like in a row to kind of give the
illusion like it's just like all falling apart.
An animatic of face melting.
Melting. Let me give you the regular head sculpt right here.
What on point? Oh, damn! Right on.
But what I'll do is I'll give you this version as well.
That's awesome.
So you got it's got the same actor right there. Bam.
Okay, here's a fun fact that I learned yesterday. Because as I was saying before, I'm on a bit of a Zorro kick again, as I do every now and again. But the person who played Don de la Vega, so like Diego's father in the live-action 90s Zorro, is the same guy who not only voiced Alfred in Batman the Animated Series, but also voiced Dr. Octopus in the Spider-Man animated series. I never knew that was the same voice actor.
Dude, it's so much fun. It's so fun to kind of go into like what voices, like who did what voices, because you realize like the pool wasn't enormous back in the day.
No, it wasn't.
It was a lot of the same folks that you're like, oh, what? That was the same dude, or that was the same. It was like they were so multi-versatile, and it's like there's a reason why so many voices sound familiar and like they're phenomenal. I mean, it's true of the the folks today too. Like the voice of Mikey, for instance, also the voice of Beast Boy, also the voice of
Craig Sipe.
Exactly.
Our Bob.
Oh shit! That's dope.
So that head sculpt is based on Bob Breakin, the original designer of the Roboskull
That's awesome.
From Palatoy back in the day, and it's just such a lovely homage.
That's dope. I don't know if I showed it on here or if I showed it on the Patreon stream, but there was when I was pitching some artwork for the art book, I didn't know that they couldn't use the Action Force like stuff. So I had drawn up and mocked up all of their figures on the old Action Force cards. And I don't know. I thought it would have been cool, but I totally understand that also, you don't want to get in trouble.
Do we know what this big divot is in the back there? What that's for? There's a big hole in the back.
I think that's for he should have an armor plate back there, I thought.
Right. So you have 2 holes on each side. That is for your pauldrons. So you have your left and right pauldrons, and then the hole in the back is for multiple things. So you could actually have them for where you could put wings on him. You could add more armor. You could, So those are on basically every Mythic Legion. So I could give you some comparisons as well.
So is the figure of Skira? Is that also? Am I like just? It is. It's for her. Oh my gosh!
Yep.
All these.
Let me grab a couple. Back here.
So that's cool. So I could do add-ons to
right. So for instance, there's like this Monkey King right here, which is was a gift from Ricky from Plunder Links because doing work for them, and you can see there's a hole back there as well. Oh, and then he has his pauldrons on, so those other holes basically disappear.
It is. I'll slot us for the wing adapter. There we go. My January 6th 3 Kings present to myself is to pick up a rooftop dial from Ryan Thomas after I recover from my NYC trip. Hell yeah. Ooh, Craven with holy shit. Wow.
Oh man.
God dang.
I love the paint on there too, man. They actually put a nice little wash on there too.
Yeah, look at those eyes. God dang. Craven with just 16% on Rotten Tomatoes.
There you go, Ethan.
Oh yeah. So that's a standard on all the figures.
That's standard, and you'll see I got 1 pauldron on one side, so that way that hole on the back is for the pauldron on the opposite end, and then you can add just so many multiple things on there just to add to the figure.
That's cool.
That's really rad.
So here's what Dave was talking about earlier. This is the 2-person cockpit seats. So you can put in the 4-inch figures, or you can go with a 6-inch seat.
So good.
You can kind of pick your poison, so to speak.
That's really cool.
Man, yeah, you
gotta show right in there.
Show a little close up of that again, just to give us like a little insight on the cockpit itself. That is so cool, man.
Yeah. So the cockpit itself, I've got it removed right now. So there's just 3 holes down there. You can see. Might need to angle the light a little bit. There's 3 holes, and it just plugs right in. Also, the stickers for the cockpit are pre-applied. There's also a lovely Easter egg back there to Gary Goggles. His goggles design is molded into the console.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Perfect.
Which Gary was a longtime fantastic member of the G.I. Joe community who passed away, and it's great to see homages to him. Hasbro did a figure for him by the name of Sightline in the 50th anniversary line.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, that looks great, man.
Yeah, I know a couple. I think Matt actually did the. I think it was Matt that did it. He did the all-in, and so I think he's going to end up with two Roboskulls, which I'm like, oh, might have to talk to him. Oh, what up, Paul?
Yeah, you got one special edition and one normal one. Also, they will be the ones that are left over after the Kickstarter has been fulfilled and the backer kit and all that, they'll be going up potentially at the end of this month or the beginning of next month.
That's cool.
So I'm going to give a little plug for Plunder Links right here. You could get this guy right now on Big Bad Toy Store. He's available. So he is back. They're reissuing him for pre-orders. So as well as the green version. But yeah, this is the Foosh, by the way, Raider Foosh.
Yeah.
But yes, he is available on Big Bad. So pick him up, especially at the price, man. It's worth it. Awesome.
Oh, we're gonna have to have a quick moment of some crossover there. Now that you've mentioned that.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're gonna do tonight.
Oh
no, let's go.
Yeah. What was it? Hold on. What's that?
Well, this is the background for
for
I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure.
And I love that because they each have the background of different levels.
Yeah, I saw someone actually make a really nice. So they got all of them, and instead of keeping them on par, they basically just cut out the front of it, so that it looked like them standing in their environment. He chose poorly. But yeah, it was really cool. They're too, like, for me, the figures themselves are just too freaking cool. Like I don't think I could leave them in a pose that could be confined by that box, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. Oh, you're saying keep them in the box, but
yeah, well, like they have
so
like
stand with them. Yeah. I tried that and then I ran out of room too quickly, so it's like, okay, we got to find another way for it. But I do like that you can have basically, strew them together behind, and you can have all the different environments kind of going behind.
Ah, that's awesome. Oh, he fits perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
Captain Ash is going to steal himself a Roboskull.
Oh, love it. Captain Ash. That's perfect.
Oh, no. I'm doomed. Where is this piece? Sorry, I know a lot of this right now is just staring at the top of my head.
All right, let's get that.
Right? I can't do the Muttley thing, but man, I wish I could, because I'd be like...
Man, there's not a day that goes by that I don't miss wacky races.
Wacky races.
Right? Wacky races. Wow. YouTube.
You don't have like an antenna on your TV?
Yeah, it's on the Me Tunes.
Yeah, Me TV Tunes.
Me Tunes. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you could go see Captain King.
So when did
a Plunderling showing up in the background of Skeleton Crew? Oh, that'd be so good.
Right?
When did those last come out? The Hanna-Barbera ones.
These?
A couple years.
This has been about 5 years ago.
Those came out with Scoob.
Right, exactly. It was the movie Scoob, and they came in 2-packs. So each one came with like Scooby-Doo and came with one of the other guys, and then you had also Blue Falcon as well. So yeah.
And Dynamut.
Dynamut. I have him. He's somewhere here.
What up, Chad?
Do you remember the van?
Yeah, dude, I have that van in the other room. It's still, I think, the best machine.
I could go pull it out right now too, man. I got that.
So
thing.
good. It's so good.
Plus,
I still wish I would have. I wish I would have picked up a secondary one, because my son played the crap out of that one, and then he kind of moved on, which was nice, because I was like, okay, it's still in one piece. Because it's just a really nicely built toy.
Yeah, what was it? Robo. When Robo actually had that on like one of his play days.
Yep.
long ago, and I had to
I remember him. So he had that on there, and we were talking at the time. And I remember I messaged him or texted him or something, and I was like, dude, have you seen this? And he sent me back a picture. He's like, hell yeah. That's amazing.
So are these still off the old models?
It's using the old tooling.
Was that the case with Firefly too? I don't remember Firefly. Yeah.
Yep, Firefly was too. Oh, Robopet says that's a good effect for Cammy. God dang, look at that Roboskull. Holy crap. Sorry. It keeps yeah, so smooth, so suave. I have my Guile doing the same thing, but instead of having him going like that and combing, I have him combing and doing the unibuy where he's just like showing off the parts.
No, that guy, yeah, man. I love that Guile figure, for real.
The head on mine keeps popping off like really easily.
Really?
It just like falls off.
Did you guys all have a favorite character from Street Fighter? Was there
Blanca? I was a Blanca.
Yeah, when I was a kid, it was Blanca. But...
As an adult, it's not still Blanca? Or is
no, as an adult, I'm more of a like a Ken fan, I guess.
I think actually that I don't know. It sounds super basic, but I really like playing as Ken.
Yeah, like I'm a big Ken. Like I usually only play the game as Ken and Ryu.
Yeah.
But there was a time when I was really into Vega too. Like I loved playing as Vega.
Dude, Vega, Vega holds up.
The burly hairy guy.
Zangief.
My main man right here.
Oh, tall team.
That's my main man. He's Christmas in effect right now.
That all seems so good. Brad Johnson says Chun-Li and E Honda. Hell yeah. Andrew said, "You said your ninjas would take care of Roboskull." Did I do this right? Is that right? Oh.
Yeah, when I was a kid, like I could only beat Street Fighter 2 with E Honda or Chun-Li. I couldn't beat with anybody else.
You were spamming that 10,000 hand slap, weren't you?
I sure was.
You bastard.
Well, I would ask, who was your favorite Transformer?
See, I can't. So it depends because
they're like his children.
Yeah, like I've got a crap ton of Transformers, but like Prowl was always one of my favorites growing up.
I like Prowl.
I feel like it's probably a different one for each iteration, though, right?
It's kind of like, for the most part, it's Prowl in most of them.
This,
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
A lot of people would say Optimus, but this Jazz all-time favorite. For real.
Dude,
like, I love Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz is awesome.
I will say one of my favorites that Sunstreaker.
Oh, Sunstreaker
was one. It was one of those that I'm pretty sure it was mainly because my cousin handed down one to us, and I just played the crap out of it. Like, you know, it's just like just holds that special place.
Also really love Jetfire or Skyfire. That might be because of the whole Robotech thing, but like I've always liked Jetfire.
I was big into Beast Wars. That was like, I mean, I liked G1, but Beast Wars was kind of like where I was before I go to school. I watched an episode of Beast Wars, right? It was kind of you know, I oftentimes be running late to the bus because I needed to see what happened with Black Arachnid and
Black Arachnia.
Arachnia. Yeah, and those. The episodes didn't come in sequence though, so it was like I had to keep kind of. At one point, they were going in order, and then like later on in the series, it started like kind of going in and out of order. So I was like trying to keep up, like what is happening?
Yeah, they are you talking about like Fox 29 when they were brought, or UPN 9 when it was that?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, UPN 9, I think so.
Yeah, I remember that being like
as everyone knows, that's what it's called in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, in the New York tri-state area, that's what it is as well.
Oh, really?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it was Fox 29 like when we were really little, and then it became then it went to Fox 9, or then it went to UPN 9, then it became Fox 9.
Well, we have UPN 9. Fox has always been channel 5 for our area. And we had channel 11 was our the WB, or I guess what used to be 11 Alive back in my day. Which I'm way too old. Bad.
Yeah, Big Spores and Reboot and War Planets. Those were the 3 cartoons.
Oh yeah, War Planets.
Those are the 3 cartoons that made me go to school for animation. Because I was just so into that. Was it 3D Studio Max and Lightwave and Maya, whatever they were using for those shows.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Reboot was incredibly innovative, and it was just like, at the time it was like, things progressed so rapidly within that era, but it was like I just remember just being so blown away watching that and be like, what? How?
Dude, Reboot still has one of the weirdest and best final seasons in my opinion.
Yeah.
They were like, oh man, we're gonna do all this character development, it's gonna be sick, but just kidding, there's 2 Enzos now.
Well, before like Transformers hit, like my thing was like Speed Racer, as well as like
Speed
Voltron Racer. And then like Voltron hit, and oh man, I was every day a run home just so I could catch Voltron. But in G-Force, man, G-Force was like the bomb.
G-Force was, or Gotcha Man or whatever. That was awesome.
Gotcha Man. I think if you guys ever want a real like crash course on that, you could always like watch Toy Galaxy. Like he gave a great thing on like the Gotcha Man G-Force. Yeah, that's badass, man. I love that.
Gotcha Man, Eagle Riders, Gotcha Man 2, Battle of the Planets, all that stuff.
Yeah, Battle of the Planets.
Yeah.
Love it.
I always love that X-Files episode of Reboot. Nice. I always like the Evil Dead reference. As always one that, like, as a little kid, I was pretty proud that I knew.
What was the X-Files episode? I think it was done like during Halloween or what have you, that it led to, like, it was scary. It was like something they only released one time because it dealt with like incest, because the thing was like, it was really creepy. And then the music, that Johnny Mathis song would pop up like in the car. That thing just creeped me out. I remember that like way back. But damn, that episode, one of the best X-Files ever. Period.
That episode was the NC-17 files.
Michael Palmer has a TMNT connection with Steve Barron. He was an executive producer on both shows. Nice. Whoa, there's the Speed Racer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. You already know, Miss Jones. You already know.
Yeah.
Near and dear, bro. Near and dear to my heart.
Okay, so here's a question for you. But first and foremost, I got to introduce our next lovely guest. He's the sign mind himself. That's right, it's Damien, aka our good friend DBlake makes. Hi, buddy.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Welcome, my friend. Glad you could make it.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I'm set. I got the mobile set up today. I didn't pull out the laptop and the big boom mic and everything. I'm just using the headphone and the phone today.
Holy shit, Mr. Jones. That's a whole bust?
It's a DVD set.
Damn.
It's like a popcorn
That is so crazy. That's the DVD set?
There's a button somewhere out here.
The helmet pops off. Is that what it does? Like you.
That's crazy.
Pull them out the back.
Yeah, the back opens up.
Oh.
So cool.
Yeah, it has all it's the entire the original Speed Racer plus Speed Racer X or Mach Go 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 X from 2000 or 97, whenever it came out. It was like the newer version of it.
That's so cool.
Mammoth car was my favorite saga there. Remember the mammoth car?
Yeah.
And the noise it would make as it went down the street. Meow, meow, meow. The entire thing is made of gold.
Made of gold.
Gold.
Yes, yes, my car is a gold all the whole time. Yes, very tight. I love gold.
Did you like the live action movie as well or no?
Dude, I love the live action movie.
Yeah, it's
I legitimately that is a grail right now of Medicom Real Action Heroes did one of Speed from that movie.
Oh, really?
And I have been looking for that thing for years, and the only one I ever came across was just it was a Medicom, so like all the pleather was like peeling off and everything. Gnarly. I was like, ah, and the dude still wanted like $500. I was like, nope.
Jeez. No.
Wow.
Like, no, thank you. I can't even find one online anymore. Like that's how fucking rare shit is right now. But pretty sure Hexadecimal is one of my all-time favorite cartoon characters. Hell yeah. TexX, yeah, the incest episode was creepy as hell. I remember a friend of mine saw it before I did and explained it to me. I just didn't believe it was real until I saw it weeks later.
Man, I love it. DBlake has one of the best Spider-Man collection like you could ever imagine. For real. If you got a chance to pan over to that part of that wall, do it, bro. Do it.
Not on that wall. It's on the other wall over here. Hold on. Can I change the camera around? How do you do that?
It should be a little icon, or go into your settings on the so like like little sub bar. Nice.
Look at that.
Wow.
Woo.
Oh, just you wait. I'm working on mine right now.
Oh, it goes around the corner too.
Nice.
Oh, boy, Biz up there.
Yeah, and if you haven't had a chance to order one of DBlake's like webs as well and signs, of course, but yeah, I have so many and still adding. Let's put it that way, because he keeps making some incredible stuff.
So
I was very sad that I didn't see you. Which one? I thought you were going to say something about one of them.
No. I have all of those. I have literally all those signs. I'm letting everybody know, like, you need to pick one up if you want to spruce up that shelf.
Dang.
Definitely do so, man.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Nice. Spike just said, hopefully the Spider-Verse sign DBlake makes for me will jumpstart my collection.
Oh, and also that was just the Spider-Man over there, and then here's all my busts and Diamond Select busts and statues, and that goes down to like the mini mates and Funko Pops. The only pops I collect are occasional Spider-Man ones, and then here's the symbiotes. Goes down to all the villains, and then all the Diamond Select Gigantos.
Nice.
Fit on the shelf. And over here we go into Lego.
Nice.
Lego.
Dude, I couldn't do those masks. I thought they were really cool, but I was just like, I don't know, they bugged me for some reason.
I wish they were like life size though. That would be badass.
Yeah.
In fact, only like quarter scale. And then I got the big guys up here, and that is the movie bucket from the first movie.
Oh, nice.
That is so cool.
Dude, I'll have to see if I can. Well, it's down here, but I have one of the original one-sheeters from.
Oh yeah.
And I right now it's rolled up in a tube because it's a glossy
one. One of these?
Fucking terrified of putting it out until I have a frame.
What was the one that they were giving away at San Diego, or was it to purchase? What was it? It was the Deadpool one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I have this.
Nice. I actually have that too.
Cool.
This hold on, let me see if I can.
Universal Studios? Is that who was putting those out?
Apparently, there's 3 different covers. There's 3 different ones. This was I don't even know if it's Universal Studios. I think it was. I don't know. It's got a little COA in the back.
Well, do you remember they were doing that back in the day though? It was like one of the theme parks was they had like kind of the same thing where they used to have like the fake bricks, right? Or the it's like
it actually says unobtainium, unobtainium.com.
This is the one cheater I have.
Oh, nice. Yeah, man. Sweet. I actually have the. Do you remember they had a series of blacklight posters, of felt blacklight posters of
I was never allowed
Spider-Man, Venom, and Green Goblin? I have those, and just one of those goes for $300 right now.
That's insane.
Drones are loaded.
Those are cool, man.
Hold on. Hold on. We got a little DJ. Very, very cool.
Oh, dude, I'm literally setting that up right now, dude.
Yeah, Winter Star, that is badass, man.
What is that? Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
This is the Roboskull.
What is this, spider? What are those? Oh, that's a skull thing.
Yeah, Roboskull. Roboskull.
Yeah, that Roboskull is crazy. Like, I knew it was gonna be pretty badass, but that looks so cool, man. I'm now you got me. The wheels are turning.
You got that too, right, Dave?
No, I didn't.
Because it's on. It's like, isn't it pinned on your profile? Oh no, you know what? I was thinking of somebody else. I was looking at a couple profiles this afternoon. That was on your.
No, it is Minnesota made, which I love. The team are friends of mine. It was just one of those things of when it dropped, I did not have the bank, and I just couldn't do it at the time. So
that's what happened. That happened with me and the Thunder Kittens, Wily Kitten, Wily Cat, and now they're well over $100 a piece, and they're the only ones I'm missing out of my collection.
I need those too.
Yeah.
Hold on.
They're the only ones missing. Sad.
Womp womp. No, that means you just gotta find more sign sales to drop some money on.
No, you know what? It's a principle. There's no way I want to spend $100 on them, even if I had an extra $100. I don't think I would spend it. It's $200 actually, because they're each over $100.
I know, Spike. I know.
They're just too small for that price. Like I can't do
it.
Fair. I'm actually going to check in with our good friend.
Top of the hour.
See what's going on.
Oh, hey, Dave, did your friend that tried Malort recover?
Oh, yeah. That's good old Joey Avalon. I was fucking cracking up at that. I was like, no, don't do it.
I'm not so much unboxing as I am resetting up my figures after the toy show that Tim did not.
Oh, shit. Fatality.
Nice.
Oh.
Missed you, Tim, on Sunday. I see you just putting your headphones back on.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I know, man.
Oh, no.
You were... I definitely wish I was able to make that show. But I wanted to show some of your stuff off, actually.
Oh, God. I still got to grab one of those.
Yes, you do, baby. You see how big this is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is huge. So
big.
Big so
sign. Cool. That's a little bigger than I wanted to go, but it kind of had.
It's awesome, though. It really is. So let me give you guys a few of like DBlake makes some of his awesome signs.
So good.
Oh yeah, I have the X-Men and the Spider-Man ones up behind me. Kind of hard to
and
right now.
If you can, this is one of my extra ones. You guys could always pick these up as well. These look amazing on the figures as well.
Hell yeah!
Look at it, Whip. And there
you go.
I'll give you some other shots because you
feel
got
like a dentist.
Finish him.
Finish him.
What are you doing right now, Winter Star?
And
that's putting missiles in.
Oh yeah,
has a lot going on with it.
Jesus.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Oh man. Oh shit. Damien's playing with webs.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Very nice.
So badass.
Blake, do you have one of those TMNT movie signs for Secret of the Ooze? Asks Phantom Crow.
I do not have Soto yet. No.
Also, okay, I got to show this off yesterday because someone asked earlier on the chat. I had painted up this head a while ago and I popped it on the Mezco, and now I'm like, oh, there we go. Like,
why don't you make yourself large? Come on, you do it for everybody else. Pop yourself up.
I don't have enough hands.
There you go. Oh yeah, that match is beautiful.
Nice.
Great match.
Nice.
Yeah, it took a little bit to do it, but I always loved the web backpack. So right now he's chilling on my shelf like that. That was last night's stream, so I haven't put him back in the display because all my 1/12 scale Spidey stuff is in that tub. That is, well, I don't even know if you guys can see it, but that is my goal for tonight, is to set all that up, because I set up my Hot Toy stuff yesterday, so that's all back there. So I've been working on that. Oh, that indie sign, so good. But yeah.
I just put Sala up today. In fact, I didn't know I was going to join here. I would have unboxed him. I would have unboxed him earlier.
Yeah, I just got this guy right here too. So I was just showing him off earlier.
Oh, Count
I
Chocolate's
love
badass.
those. Jada Toys just bringing it, man. And yeah, I just got this guy the other day.
Yep, I need him. I have a list. I have a list of a few that I need. I don't have him now.
Oh,
there's my camera.
Yeah. Oh, the spider webs. Question: oldest anime show you have seen? Mine would be Astro Boy.
Oh man,
Astro Boy is up there. Cyborg 009.
Mine is Tekka Man. Do you remember Tekka Man, the Space Knight?
The original one from the 70s.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, I love that with the whip, dude, and the spear, bro. That tech. I had to find that like as a teenager, like when the internet was like coming out. I was like, what was that show? And I was trying to find out. I just remembered it was a Space Knight, and then I found out it was Tekka Man.
I stumbled upon that on accident as a teen, because I walked into, back when we still had Kmart's out here. They were like in a little VHS section. There was like a $2.50 VHS tape, and I was like, "What is this?" And I bought it, and I went down a rabbit hole. And ever since that tape, into Tekka Man.
It went into like Voltron, and so then you segue into like Voltron as a kid, and
Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs.
Yes.
Ooh, Saber Rider. I haven't thought of that one in a while.
Yeah, I just got that recently on I think it's Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray set.
DBlake, Damien, Goofballs said, I messaged you on Instagram a few months ago about a Toon TMNT sign.
It's funny because I was just going to say somebody in the chat here had messaged me about TMNT, and then I lost that chat. So please reach at me, and I will work on getting you that today. Goofballs, thank you. I'm sorry.
Says, hi, Speaky Geeky.
Hey, howdy.
Oh my gosh, I set down one of the pieces and now I don't know where I put it.
It's funny. I don't know how many DBlake signs I have, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh, you even have ones that like I made specifically like for you and other people that I have never sold.
I've had like Pulp Fiction, for instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never sold one other show.
Really?
Yeah.
And he made me a gold Star Wars sign. 2 of them. 2 different ones that have black and one has red lining.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so the Pulp Fiction one was actually for Trevor, 1/6 shooter. And he was supposed to get it at a show, and he didn't show up at that show, but Tim was there. Yeah. So I was like, well, you can have it. And he's like, is this for sale? And I was like, no, it's for Trevor. I was like, but Trevor's not here. If you want it, you can have it. And then I saw Trevor at the next show, and I didn't have it. So I had to make him another one.
Oops. Trevor was sad.
I love it because me and Trevor at least got a lot of the same like love for a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Especially remember that live stream, the 24-hour stream. He pulled out the Spaceballs like 1/6 scale.
Yes, I saw those.
So good.
So good.
Mm-hmm. Had the
That
blow
was one of
dryer.
the worst things
That's
ever.
crazy.
That they agreed on not having any kind of marketing material for that movie. Because, man, I'd love a whole series of Spaceball figures.
Me too. Yeah.
I think today or recently is Rick Moranis' birthday because I get this like pop up on my feed on Facebook that like every now and then, whenever there's a celebrity birthday, they give kind of like a bio about them and like some improv that they did in one of their movies. And I just read about Rick Moranis improving the whole doll scene in Spaceballs and how he took his hiatus in 1997 to raise his kids after his wife passed and all that stuff. So
Look at
dude,
that.
Sick.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's its own shelf.
Yeah.
It's so good, man, because I also have like that G.I. Joe Star Wars like love, and it's sort of like combined because it's basically like a TIE fighter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Oh, I do have something I can open.
Mitch says, "Hey Shaggy." Andrew says, "Now is definitely the time to get the marked down Indiana Jones figs off Amazon."
Yeah.
Oh, are they cheap?
I guess.
Because I'm missing like 6 of them. I got this guy.
Ah, Chester. Is that the normal or
cheesy? I
Right? Is that the glow in the dark or
no, I didn't want the Lewis had these. I was next to Lewis at the show, and he had this in the glow in the dark, and I was like, I don't want the glow in the dark one. It's not what do I need a glow in the dark figure for? I don't sit in the dark, and I don't have black light up. Who needs glow in the dark figures?
Quitter. No.
I missed out on that show, man. I should have been there.
You should have been there.
Yeah.
We were looking for you.
Oh, Ollie's had those Indiana Jones figs for like $10.
Who does? Ollie's?
Yeah. Goofball says then he came out of retirement only to get mobbed and beaten up in New York. Then he went away. Beauty of Skeletron is it can be anything. I see a Brainiac ship when I see it. Very true. Mr. Jones, what you cracking down on there?
This is old, but I was pulling out some of my third-party Transformers. It was,
nice.
IDW Prowl.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got it up on its stand.
That's nuts.
Crazy.
Oh, Mixie, I did indeed order glow-in-the-dark scratch, and Mixie is asking, Geeky, did you order glow-in-the-dark scratch?
I think I did. Yeah. It hasn't. I mean, it's not shipping yet, though, right? It just
it's supposed to be shipping real soon.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, all the glow-in-the-dark, all that stuff. I'm a sucker for it. So, yes, I just opened I had the other scratch that was like sitting in my pile for a while.
I don't know if I showed you guys. So the other night I turned off my lights and I have a lot of glowy plastic in here, but I got a shot that made me really, really happy. So here's the glow in the dark turtle. Hold on.
Oh.
Wow.
See.
Heck yeah.
It's funny because you'll notice Mikey's head doesn't glow because I have the custom heads on it.
That's great. There's just headless.
Just looks like a Mauser got him.
It was that, and then this shot I actually posted on Instagram. But those are the monster turtles.
That's great.
Those
it's
are
nice
awesome.
that the eyes glow like that. That's pretty scary.
They glow, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
I love me some glowy plastic.
If you're into glow in the dark stuff, I have a friend of mine. I literally I went to school with him. Friend. He only does glow in the dark artwork, and he does like 8x10s and stuff. And he's Bob Burke art, and he does stuff like this. This is what he did from. He's showing off the Pulp Fiction.
What? Oh yeah.
I had to show that Pulp Fiction.
So he did those. He did those for me, but he has all horror and pop culture references, and he just does everything glow in the dark. It's amazing work.
The big red corner.
Yeah, no shit.
Wow, yeah. What is that thing?
Well,
that is an old 3-0 Gundam collaboration from about 7 years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, boink. That's insane.
That is cool. Hell yeah.
It actually fits a 1/12 scale pilot in the chest.
Wow. A 1/12 in the chest?
Yeah.
Like a Marvel Legends 1/12?
Yep, there's the little pilot down there next to his leg. I don't have him in the cockpit right now, so people could see him.
No, but that just shows how big it really is. It's like the Hot Toys or the 3-0, where the Hot Toys Hulkbuster that you can put a Hot Toys Iron Man.
Hell yeah,
That's cool.
Did you ever look at something and go, "I'm missing something"?
Just in case you got a little Kenner action, old school.
It's dope.
What do you just have these all next to your table?
What was great is I had a whole bunch, and I started pulling them all off, and I'm like, "Oh, let me show this off."
What the hell? Man, they really
Robo just showed this recently, right?
Yeah, I think Robo. Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Robo's the whole reason I hit friggin' 4K so quickly.
Fuck yeah. By the way, congratulations to Grandpappy Robo.
Oh yes, yeah, he's Grandpappy.
Yep, second time
Second
over.
time.
There you go.
Wow.
Awesome. He's almost caught up to me.
I was gonna say, how many do you have, Tim?
3. I have a 9-year-old grandson, a 4-year-old, and a 3-year-old granddaughter. And yeah, I have a 9-year-old grandson.
To quote a dear friend of mine, we old.
Well, I'm still a Toys R Us kid. How's that?
He has a 9-year-old grandson, and I have a 10-year-old daughter. my daughter can go out with your grandson.
This is my favorite time.
That'd be weird. You would be her
this is
grandfather-in-law.
Oh, the Toys R Us is sick.
Yeah, he just like, and if you just look at the color on there,
all right, hold on.
It's awesome. See that?
Yeah.
What up, Trev? You want a link? We can add.
Hey, there it is. Trevor, jump on, man.
Is Trevor here? He heard Pulp Fiction, and he's like, "Hey,
that's it. We're talking Mythic Legions."
What do you mean? How old is Miles now? 6 or 7 months. He's 2. He's 2.5.
Yeah, six months, obviously.
Yeah, totally.
You blink, and they're ready to finish college, and they're on their way.
Yeah, that Sonic Jam on the Saturn.
I can't get his dog tags on. It's like so. My hands are like, I just can't. They're too big for this. Did you guys have the same problem?
Who's that?
Getting the dog tags on Guile?
Oh, no, it's easy. Take the head off. What are you doing?
Pop the head off, man.
No, take the head off and put it over. Are you really trying to you're trying to unbuckle a chain?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was.
Geeky.
That's the
no,
better
bad
move.
geeky. Don't make me get the squirt bottle.
Well, it's the kind of chain where
Mighty,
unbuckles,
take it
right?
easy.
So, yeah, that worked out nicely.
He's trying to unbuckle the ball chain, which is impressive, though. I will give him that. The fact that they got that little ball chain clamp on there.
They do. Yeah. You can actually do it, but don't trust it. Just pop it off.
Can you guys do this? How do you guys do? And then could you imagine you trying to put it around his neck and trying to like reclasp it? Oh my god!
I was trying to put it around his head. I'm like, there's no way that's gonna fit.
Take the head off.
You're correct, Geeky. There is indeed no way it's going to fit.
Oh man!
I love that he has cheese dust on his fingers. That's just
Hey man, it ain't easy being cheesy.
Send Trevor the link. That is so awesome.
It's on Instagram.
Like Mr. Jones, I love it, man.
Yeah.
Wait, was Trevor here when I was telling him how I gave you his Pulp Fiction? I don't think I ever told him that.
Yeah, no.
I think you mentioned it to him because remember when we did like toy fair, like we were right next to each other during ToyCon, and he was right behind us.
Mm. I'm upset I didn't get a calendar from Trevor at Legions Con.
At the most recent one? Yeah.
I need a 2025 calendar.
Nope. Well, Trev, the link's in your Instagram inbox if you feel like joining. Spreading around.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see. Okay, I got this made. So that goes there. This goes there. What the crap is that?
What is? Oh, that's his. That's the Sonic Boom. I wish he came with a flash kick.
Oh yeah.
In like a demolished car, right?
Well, that's. I was talking to my friend. We're like, I would love like a box set with like the car and maybe a character, whether it be Ryu or Ken or some other character that hasn't been released yet, with a car that can be broken, that can smash in.
Well, yeah.
Remember those cars that came with the Bigfoot toys that would basically just collapse on themselves?
Mm-hmm.
Ran
Well,
over
right, in the crash test dummy cars too, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, I feel like that was like the beginning of the year. We were talking about the same thing.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But it's still like, I always love that. I always love those functions, right? Where it's
I'm working on a flash kick.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh shit! Hold on.
That's really cool.
This is my proof of concept. It's only hot glue for now, but once I like figure out how I want to pose it and everything, then I will redefine it. That's
neat. I like it.
Thank you. If they don't make it, if they don't come with it, you got to make it, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is Blanca coming with any electricity effects or anything like that?
Yes, Blanca has electricity. Yes.
Trevor says, "What? You didn't get a calendar?"
No, I didn't get a calendar, Trevor. I know. I missed a lot of things actually. I didn't get stickers from Brian Burke. I'm as much as I thought I did this year. I missed a lot.
Okay, as neat as this figure is in 4-inch, I'm dying to see it in 6-inch.
What is that?
What? Oh, yeah. Hold on. There we go.
This nice. Yeah, that's so sick.
Was that Wolverine?
That's the pilot of the Roboskull.
I know. I'm teasing. It's just the claws.
And the claws fit on the backpack. Weapon storage.
Damn.
Jada is probably one of the best toy lines of 2024.
Easily.
It's hard to beat him for the price.
There's
The price
yeah, it's a great confluence of both. It's fantastic.
I mean, Storm Collectibles had to redo their entire branding and their entire line of Street Fighter to compete. That says something,
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're still going to do the bigger figures.
Jada was really only known for their die-cast cars and stuff,
Dude, they came out swinging. June popping in just.
Yeah.
So good.
Totally.
Yeah. I mean, for me, the 2023, I mean, that's when they just blew up because not only were they just doing the Street Fighter, but they were like the cereal, the everything else that they were popping up, and for the price and the fact that.
But I feel like they were still under the radar. I think they were still under the radar because this year, look at how they've evolved with their figures and like the articulation. Look at DJ compared to Ryu. DJ does a better Hadouken than Ryu can. So they've really, and the posability like of Blanca that you can almost get him into a ball. They said.
Mm-hmm.
So, 2023 was them coming out of the gate and kind of making a name for themselves, but 24 is really where they've shown this year.
Because I remember when June showed me this in DesignerCon. Yeah, and he showed it to me in like DesignerCon last year in December. And man, I was just like taken back. I mean, like they just like blew me away. And then you're right though, because they just brought it to another level this year, right?
All right. I wasn't going to open this, but I think I'm going to because I've recently gotten into Dragon Ball Z.
Oh shit! Vegito.
I said, what's that?
Are you gonna pick up Matt's like whole collection, or?
Oh, you saw in our chat? Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know. So I just wanted a Goku, because everybody needs a Goku. And so I got the Goku, Super Saiyan Goku. I got him for $26 because he was on sale with a coupon at Target.
Nice.
And then I was kind of like, he's really cool. He's fun to pose. And then I was at the toy show this weekend, and Lago had a Vegeta. So I was like, I kind of need a Vegeta to go with Goku. So I got Vegeta. And then Henrock and his cousin had Trunks and Frieza and a couple other ones and Ginyu and those other guys. But I ended up just getting Trunks and Frieza. So now I'm 4 in when I only wanted 1.
I believe that is where the term "sucker" comes in. Just throwing that out.
I think somebody actually posted that in our group chat, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think somebody
who it was, but yeah, somebody did.
actually typed in "sucker," I think, or it's another group chat I'm in.
Oh shit! I'm not cool enough to be in those group chats yet.
It's like East Coast guys. It's like the guys from the toy show.
I know. I'm just.
It's our crew here in Jersey, like DBlake.
It's Jersey, New York, Jersey.
It's our New York, Jersey crew.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling bad or nothing. I was just.
I know. So, don't want you to feel left out.
I know. I appreciate you.
But yeah, so now I'm 4 in, and then in our group chat, Matt Chu Toys in our group chat, and he's like, I feel like this is my chance to get rid of all of these. And he sends me a box of like 40 figures, a picture of 40 figures or whatever.
He sent you this box.
He's like, give me a price. And I'm like, give you a price? Are you kidding me? You want my child? Like, I can't afford that right now.
Say, he sounded like he went full on Skeksis, like just like now's my chance. Like
trial by stone. Trial by stone.
That is still one of those movies where like I still feel like a little kid every time I watch it.
Oh yeah, it still scares the shit out of you at certain points,
dude. Last time I went to DC, I went to the Smithsonian. They had a Muppet exhibit, and they have one of the Skeksis suits on display.
It's all rotten, right? All the latex is like rotten off.
It already was pretty rotted when they did it, but it was the thing of like it's in a full case, and it's right when you turn around a blind corner.
It's right in your face.
I will say this right now, publicly on the internet. I damn near pooped myself in the Smithsonian because of the damn thing. I'm not ashamed to admit it because you know what? Thing was fucking terrifying.
The Shitsonian.
Yeah.
Shitsonian.
It almost was.
Great. The care that SHF puts into their packaging is ridiculous. All the little plastics and everything in between all the joints.
It is backwards. It is backwards.
Well, it didn't take very long to put together, but my God, is it ridiculous.
Holy shit.
What is that? Is that a Warhammer? Oh, that's, yeah. I see it now. That's crazy.
So, question: there's like a Warhammer thing that just came out that was like, I think it was like up for like $700. Is that was that a correct price?
Oh yeah, it's like nearly 2 feet tall.
Okay,
it's fucking gigantic.
Okay,
it's one that Tony is pining over.
Remind me, I'll poke Tony. There's a place if he doesn't mind getting a bit later that's got a lot gentler price tag on it.
What is it? A mech?
Yeah,
it's a piloted mech that's like 2 feet tall and about 18 inches wide. It's enormous.
It's crazy.
I think it was like 22 inches or something, right?
He is, as you say, beefy boy.
Yeah.
Even me, who loves giant robots, I'm like, no, not this one.
Not today.
Oh my god, you guys! This kit is like, I know that it's not necessarily the most complex kit or anything like that, but fuck, it's been fun to build. Like
that's the most important thing.
I haven't been challenged like this on a brick building set in a long time, and this is.
What set is it?
It is made by this company, Northwood Bricks. They actually make cryptid brick building kit. So
does Wade have one of those?
They're their own company. So I am making a Sasquatch.
We brought that up earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I would do like a Wendigo. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll build this and then I'll tag him in it and just be like, yo.
Yeah. So I met some guys this weekend at the Woodbridge Toy Show. They go by Brickcraft, and Kevin from Toying Around just recently did a couple of their sets, like the Grinch. They have a couple of really good properties. They've got the Grinch. They've got Nicktoons, the old 90s Nicktoons.
Oh, wow.
And they've got, what else do they have? They have Hello Kitty, right? And they're all compatible.
I think I saw the Nicktoon ones, yeah.
And they were selling them at the Woodbridge Toy Show. So I met those guys. Really nice guys. Sam and I forgot the other guy's name. But yeah, they're really nice.
That's awesome.
And really, really cool. They were like basically like giving sets away to like Matthew and Jay Shot and those guys, and everybody else was like getting them dirt cheap.
I just want to give a quick shout out to all the enablers on the marathon stream. Congratulations, that's fucking awesome. Like $2,500 raised, so that's stupendous. So yeah, that kicked ass. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I was
over 8,000.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to pop on just for a couple minutes, and yeah, I was glad they were absolutely killing it.
Yeah, man. You guys, you and Kevin really went to bat this year on the donations. Really awesome.
Oh, there's still one mini marathon left.
Oh, I know.
I got, not this Friday, but the following.
And you already hit 10K, right?
I did. We're on our way to 11, baby.
Amazing, dude.
Guys, the sky's the limit.
Space is the place, baby.
Space is the place. To quote a wise man, or I guess a macho man.
Oh yeah.
Dig it.
Dig it. Cream of the crop.
Dude, the funny thing is, on my other hoodie from these guys, is that promo. It says cream of the crop, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. No, too hot to handle, too cold to hold, too sweet to be sour. Macho, and then it says Macho Man Randy Savage. This is
Wasn't that the song? Wasn't that the Bobby Brown song from Ghostbusters 2?
A little bit.
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. To the Ghostbusters.
It's a Macho Man.
So we're starting to go into Kenny Rogers. No one to hold him. No one to hold him.
Right? Hey man, it works. No shame in that game. What?
Man, do it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I love this little guy. Just remember, y'all. He's available. Go.
That's Foosh, right?
Yeah, that's Foosh Raider. Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to see Chubsy. I'm gonna see Chubsy in like a week or two, and I'm gonna go get Gank and Foosh.
Yeah, I just mentioned them earlier too, just before you jumped on. How I was able to pick up some stuff from him.
Yeah, I have those two on pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store just because there's none of the shops are nearby for me.
Right.
Unfortunately. So.
Say fortunately or unfortunately?
Unfortunately. Because I would.
It could be fortunately too, because you would definitely drop some dime.
Oh, I know. But at the same time, okay, no offense to Big Bad Toy Store. I like supporting local shops if I can.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah, of course. Yeah, I guess that's why we bring up Chubsy a lot too, is because he's small shopkeeper and just he's always represented the toy community as well.
Except for my local shop, he's a complete jerk.
Oh,
really?
I am my local shop.
No. Oh, that's right. No, I mean, sorry.
If you get one of these gold coins, you could always give one in, and you could get yourself a gold Foosh.
No, you can't.
Well, not a gold Foosh, but you can get yourself a gold.
I know.
I think.
No, you can't. That promotion's over.
Is that over now?
Yes, that's why you can get your coins back.
Yeah.
And they're going to use them for something else, Ricky, you were saying.
For down the road.
Yeah, these are awesome, man. Like, if you haven't seen these.
That's the other thing. I got to get my coins back from Chubsy. That's why I need to see him, too.
Totally not to buy more Plunderlings.
Hey, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, everybody.
I told you, it's quite the crew tonight, bro.
Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Get almost a full Hollywood Squares here.
Right? Full house. Hey, but this see shit like this, like this is what I love from the holidays in general. Of just like, oh man, I love just getting as many people together as possible.
Oh, is that the Krampus? What is that?
Right.
Oh,
Magnus.
What is
the Joy Toy?
Very nice,
Yeah,
Chris.
the Joy Toy is just murdering it this year as well.
Should I do one of those like cool little transition things where I go?
I mean, you can. Ah, look at you. You got to work on that.
Nice. Well done.
Hey, Griff.
Yes.
Nice. There you go.
It's very cool. I have.
They were unboxing Morven earlier. Oh, pulled up one. Damn it.
This is the one that I've got.
Oh, what's that?
Nice.
Ooh, nice Targon.
Yes.
This is sharp.
Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't start getting those.
You should be.
Yeah, I remember when I was like, hey, I'm totally not going to get into the Joy Toy Turtles. And now.
Mm-hmm. Did you get yours back yet?
They are on their way. Skeletron. So many awesome toys. So much unbox. Oh, wow. But yeah.
Do we know how expansive that's going to be yet? For
no. Throwing it out there, Skeletron. If you want to come up through the cities and magically drop one of them Roboskulls off so I can take some photos, just holler at your boy. I want to play with one so bad. I just didn't have the money when it was coming out. I had to pay for a child.
Agreed.
So good. God, that's cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
God damn. Yeah, that's neat. Joy Toys are making the McFarlane ones I have look like less than stellar. Yeah.
That secret level
that
thing.
wonderful, like chemically plastic smell.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's it's like nostalgic. It's good.
What were you saying,
speaking of a.
Oh, I was saying that secret level thing makes me want some actual Warhammer stuff, and I can't get into that right now. So
I've watched it like 5 times already.
Jesus.
I can't.
If you change your mind on the Warhammer figures, talk to me. I generally do pretty good on them. Also, Tony, I'll send you a link. I found a place that does the Knight at a pretty good price.
Okay. I was just hoping somebody I knew I would be able to find somebody that lived in China that could get me one for like the $250 that it's supposed to be.
I was able to find one that shipped for $450.
It's that's awesome.
He was like,
it's still a little high for me.
Ouch.
That's awesome.
Oh shit. Vegito. Ironic that you also unboxed the Cheeto. So you got Vegito and Cheeto.
Oh yeah, Cheetos and Vegetos.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah.
That's the comic series one?
Comic series, yeah.
I really wish I know that the comic was.
You have to take her head off to get it the around over the shoulder.
Isn't it? It's always the case here, I guess.
That's why I figured I had to tell you that.
Thing I never think to do is like, oh, the head comes off.
Yeah, the head comes off.
Yeah.
By the way, this is one of my recent DBlake
Oh my god, Tim.
Nice. God.
Little love, brother. A little love your way.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
If you start making Sonic, I'll have to start looking into those.
Whoa, what's this?
Sonic's.
Oh, Tony, you gotta pop yourself. Oh, there we go. League of Legends.
Whoa.
Ooh, those look good.
Damn, Tony.
Down a little
Those
bit.
look great.
See the faces.
They're on this particular set is on Amazon right now for $11.
Dang.
What?
Yeah.
All right, I have to leave.
Let me go.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I'm dropping the stream, guys.
That's it.
What's that one? What's that called, Tony?
Yeah, they've got a couple of them.
$11.
Open them so I know if I want them.
Right.
Open them so I know.
Tony, what is the Warhammer 40K animated movie?
What was that called?
So they've done a few animated movies in the past, and they looked like they were done with PlayStation 1 graphics. They're not great. I would definitely say just watch the Secret Levels episode that's on Amazon Prime right now, and yeah, that's where the money's at. And then I'm assuming, I got to assume it's going to be probably 2026 before it's ever out. But the same day they dropped Secret Levels, Henry Cavill announced that they are in fact moving forward at Amazon. Amazon and Games Workshop came to an agreement finally at the 11th hour and 58th minute that they are in fact going to do the series, live action series, mind you. So I got to assume it's going to take them a while to get it out, but
Tony, how big are those League of Legends? Because I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm tempted to order it. So
they're big.
I'm primarily I'm looking to make sure there's not two left here, Chris. Mr. Jones. Which one of us gets it first? It's yeah, they're like normal. They're like regular 6-inch figures. One.
I would have to say that the Anubis-looking dude is like almost 7 inches, and the alligator dude's probably about 6.
Holy crap!
Kind of.
Oh man!
Hi, Jeff.
I couldn't stand looking at this uneven grid anymore, so I'm like, I had to fill it up.
Worth it.
yeah,
Welcome aboard, my friend.
the alligator has like holes. Looks like it's like bendy wire and stuff like that.
For the tail? Yeah.
There's holes in it. So yeah. And
Big
see,
old
now I
bendy
gotta.
tail.
No, dang it, Tony.
Oh man.
An actual bendy tail. Take notes, Hasbro.
Man,
Seriously.
see,
I know, right?
log into this stupid thing.
Without fail,
$11,
though,
man.
I feel.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal.
I think it's very rare that I don't leave an episode like being on here without having had bought new stuff as I'm on.
You're helpful.
So you're saying we're also an episode of the Enablers?
Love it. We're enablers. We're enablers, Midwest.
Yeah, right. We're all enablers, basically.
That night figure they have is like $8 or whatever. $8, $9. He's like 6 inches
All right.
as well.
Yes, sir.
All right, Tony, let me see this. You just opened it, right?
All right, hold on a second here.
All right.
Oh,
Trevor, you got yours, right?
Also, you guys.
Oh yeah. Pulp Fiction. Yeah. Got it.
No, yeah.
It's on the shelf.
You guys, I made a Lego Sasquatch.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry.
This
I
is large.
made a building
Large,
brick
please.
Sasquatch. Sorry. This is from Northwood Bricks. It's much like
Enlarging, please.
it's ingrained in my brain.
What is
But
going
shout out
on
to
here?
Northwood Bricks. Bigfoot. Very, very cool.
Just
Oh, there we go.
It's fully articulated too. This
Yeah,
has more
it's-
articulation than that King Kong.
That
that-
Odious? Oh, okay. So I was going to say. It's got more articulation.
This-
Odious figure.
Tony, that's got some heft.
I definitely
Trevor,
think
what is
for
that?
$11 for the
That is
pair.
the Frazetta Girls Norseman.
Oh, yes. My friend said his shipped. He's waiting for it to come.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty sweet.
How about that Vampirella, huh?
Yeah, you want to see her?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Please?
Please.
Like,
Your
please.
Zen girls are killing it.
Sure are.
I always forget that you're like the official photographer
Mm.
for Zen girls as well.
I was gonna say I always get excited when I see like the Mythic Legions or Frazetta or like any of the stuff that Trevor's been shooting.
Yeah.
And
You're
it's
like, I know that guy.
For a split second, it's like, hey, look at that! Like that's Trevor. Like,
Hey, I know
I know
that
that
guy. Well,
that up
This
here.
is still the prototypes. They shouldn't stand on their base for. Well, that's not bad. But this is the whole setup with the base.
Big in, please.
Wow.
Big in.
Oh,
Big
hold
in.
on.
Whoa. Enlarge.
So many of us. Putting.
There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, sick.
Oh,
So good.
This thing's really nice, and all these
That
come
base
out.
is-
Love that base. What are the
Yeah.
names on the bases?
these all
It's
come off, too.
Eleanor Frazetta and Frank Frazetta.
Ah, that's cool.
Oh,
what-
that's cool. Love that. I
So
love
they all
that.
come out. I mean, it leaves a little gap, but you can take them out for pictures if
Stupid
you want.
Easter egg like that.
Very cool. That's very cool.
So I know the
Yeah.
weapons are supposed to
Do
be
lower
better
sculpt.
ones, but they hold each other's weapons
no.
better, I think.
Tony, you're muted.
I don't know. I can hear
How
him.
am I muted?
My audio
No,
just
here.
completely died. I'll be right back.
Hello?
I hear you, Tony.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, I hear you, Tony.
Does his jaw move at all?
Unfortunately, no, it doesn't. But he does have like crazy
Some like neck
head
Whoa.
articulation.
Whoa.
Wow, he's all the way down. Big Al says dogs still look up.
Yeah, no, he definitely doesn't look up.
Dude, well, you can
But-
almost have those as like there's the Thundercats.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
Flandarians or whatever, right?
Well, what's her Tashi had
There we go.
the two crocodile like henchmen that were always behind her.
Yeah, I mean that's something that you could fit into just about any line as a villain. You know,
Yeah.
Savage Crucible. You know,
Yeah.
Animal Wars of the Kingdom. That'd be a really good enemy to go with AWOC figures too. It has that same look, that same cartoony look. You know.
100%.
He's got the-
When you say this set is only $11 right now.
Yeah, $11.99.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Even if
$11.99.
It's a limited time deal, and it's probably what
Right.
20% claimed or something already.
Yeah, I just
That's
ordered one.
nuts.
So,
And I ordered it 3 days ago, so I'm like,
Sweet.
nobody's buying it.
Chewy.
But
Hey,
So
should we?
I'm like, for $12 after tax or whatever, I was like, yeah, man, this thing's cool. And I have a soft spot for like any sort of like mythological gods and stuff. So
Yeah.
I know the box calls them Renekatan and Nasuus. And I'm like, yeah, it's Anubis and Sabak
Right.
or whatever.
That's
his
why
name
like
was.
the new line of the Mythic Legions resonates with me because I just love like anthropomorphic figures, like animally, like that stuff. So the new line just is blowing me away. I can't wait for it.
And I love
it's
the
gonna be
fact
great.
that
They're gonna continue that.
they've figured out how to like reuse everything for both Cosmic and Mythic
Mhm.
Legions. Well,
Mix
not
and match
everything.
them.
I know you can't really
Yeah.
use like the
Mhm.
space armor for Mythic Legions, but
No, but they can repurpose certain pieces into the other line and repaint it.
The cloth arms and legs are a great like crossover piece. Like those
Yeah.
can work on
Oh,
either.
yeah.
Trevor, I thought you.
I heard you guys talking about
I
Warhammer.
just bought those.
yeah, that
What do you got? What do you got, Dave? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Oh,
Who's that?
So
Oh, nice. That's the Blitzway? Yeah, nice.
Anybody here get the Mezco Indie?
When did
Trevor?
I have one.
Yeah, I got two of them coming. I don't have it yet. I
Yeah,
don't
I
have
have
that.
one
I don't
coming.
have my Doc Nocturnal. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know about Doc Knock, but Henrock got his Indie and he's killing it, man.
Oh my God, he already started with those amazing pictures.
Yeah, now I kind of really want it. I was kind of against it, and now I kind of really want it. So if you got two and you ever want to get rid of one, Trevor, like
Okay. You're like the third person who's asked me about that.
Oh, so I get third dibs then.
It's like
What is that? That looks like a knight of some. Oh, is that a? Oh yeah, that's your
This is a Monkey King Knight that
Yeah.
was actually made for me by Ricky from Plunder Links.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, he went to the armory and
Yeah.
he was like, he kept bugging me because he was like, I gotta get you something. So I was like, look, just go to the armory and build me something. And he literally went over there, picked up one of the Monkey Kings, and then picked up one of the armories and just made this for me.
That's really cool. That's fun.
Yeah.
This is my first Blitzway. I just realized.
So
these are crazy, man.
Dave, I just sent
So
you.
I'm
I
not-
sent you a picture of Tashi as a reference point to what I was mentioning before with Thunder. That's exclusive. No one's. I haven't shared this art yet. So when you show it,
Gosh.
yeah. So this is Tashi, and those are her. This is what the Starbucks, the henchman.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome.
Cool.
Very nice.
Nice. Like those guys.
Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. Monkey Knight is so cool. How am I mute again? I'm not mute again.
You're not muted.
No, you're
not
not
muted.
I can hear you.
I just saw
Toys
Toys
messing with you.
Just
Loud
all we
and
hear
clear.
next is Dave ripping.
Hey, Griff, have you cracked into one of the Susies yet?
One of the which ones?
The Susies?
No. I've been pretty. Unfortunately, I've been pretty kind of like picky and choosy, simply just because they just put out so much product.
Oh yeah.
And if I could, I'd have it all, but I can't.
I don't think I'd have room for all of it if I had all of it.
I don't know. I saw a picture. I don't remember. It must have been like 2 or 3 weeks ago of this guy that had a ridiculous Warhammer Joy Toy collection, and I was like, wow. If I had something like that, that would be not really.
Like I've got this guy up on the shelf.
Yeah, he's really cool too. It's another one I want.
Awesome.
I don't know Warhammer. I don't want to know Warhammer because I'll get sucked in. But somebody got this for me. Shout out to Alberto Noir Kaiser Effects who kills these figures and shots.
Dark Angels.
And it's cool, but I'm not going there.
Right. It's funny.
Oh, we'll get
It's just the first one's free. It's not working on me, Alberto.
I saw The Amazing at New York Comic Con, and he's like, "You got Warhammer signs?" I was like, "I do have Warhammer signs." He's like, oh, "Okay, I'm gonna get one from your Allegiance Con." I said, "Okay." He goes, "You collect Warhammer?" I said, No, I don't." He's like, "You do now." He goes, I was like, "What's that mean?" He goes, "Oh, you'll see. You're just gonna get something on your table, and you'll know it's from me." And I guess he either forgot or whatever, and I'm glad he did because I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
No, you don't.
Well, I mean, it's
Joy
great.
Toys one thing, man. Joy Toys are awesome.
I
love
don't
these guys.
know where they get their numbers for their pricing, because like when they first came out, like a standard Space Marine was like $50, and then all of a sudden a bunch of them, like the standard ones, drop down to like $30, and then they'll have this, like the Primarchs. The Primarchs aren't cheap, but then you have something, like a Dreadnought, and a Dreadnought is like you would think would be more plastic and more deco and this and that, and they end up being cheaper than a Primarch.
Mm-hmm.
But
check that out.
Oh,
well, that's
What is
cool.
that? Ooh, nice.
yeah.
Ooh, bendy whip.
Yeah. And it actually has a little zip tie on it.
Neat.
Kind of cool.
Monster Star.
Throw
I
me
have
the
a
whip.
bendy
Throw you the idol.
Heck yeah. That's a hefty figure.
Yeah, I got it when it was on the clearance on Amazon a few weeks ago.
Heck yeah.
Or Big Bad, sorry. It was like half off.
Also, dude, this blade is insane.
Ooh, it's shiny.
Yeah, it's metal.
Oh, for
nice.
the Zorro, right?
Yeah.
Do some damage with that.
New letter opener. Woo!
Yeah, for real.
The funny thing is, like my favorite swords that I have came with a third-party Nightcrawler figure. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab it.
Cut to your hallway where there's a Batman crying over his mom with the pearls.
I mean, some of these aren't really metal, but they could poke you, man. But I love these.
This is just a chunk of metal.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's fucking sharp too.
Well, I mean, it's based. It's like a letter opener, almost, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You can open your letters in the Z fashion.
My dad was a huge Zorro fan, so
you can't read any of your letters because they're all shredded up.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, Fortnite. Did you notice how they didn't pass that savings on to us by chance too?
What?
I made my Deadpool gold-plated 50 cal Desert Eagles.
Nice. It's gold-plated Desert Eagle pistoleros.
Yes. And the Valaverse effect actually fits into the muzzle.
Nice.
So
that's cool.
Dude, that rules.
Oh yeah. Dude,
I gotta fuck around with the multiple hands. Again, this is my first Blitzway figure ever, so like I haven't really ever handled one. So
I'm trying to think if I have a Blitzway. I
The
think I have a Blitzway.
face sculpt looks amazing.
How's the articulate?
Blitzway did the Fight Club figures, right?
Yep, they did the Fight Club figures. They did the Ghostbusters.
We don't talk about those figures.
Oh, those Ghostbusters.
We don't speak of.
Yeah,
We don't. The first rule about those Fight Club figures.
Oh, I got the Kurt Cobain from them. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to make that so
It's
bad.
really good.
I was like, man, I just didn't have the space for it.
I wish we get more musicians, man. I think that's a whole untapped nostalgia thing. You know what I mean?
I have the third-party Prince. Because
It's funny. I don't have many pops in my collection, but they're all like freaking musicians, right? I have all of them. They have to be like rock stars.
I have a custom Freddy.
I have a Slash like right over here.
Oh shit, that's cool. I had that kit.
Yeah.
Is that the Ram the?
No, this is a custom. This is
the Ram.
It's all custom. No, this was painted by. I can't remember who painted this. Is this
Winter
Rainbow?
Star, does that sword come out of the shield?
Stormy. Hi.
I believe it can, but this one's going to be hard to remove because of the symbol up at the top.
That's really cool.
Oh, if I could get some more. I just
Real.
didn't realize it's actually the top of the hour, but
Holy
we
moly!
can keep going for a bit still if y'all like.
Yeah, man, that's sick.
It's really good. I mean, it's a really good figure.
Yeah.
Does he come with a shotgun?
Oh.
Glad I didn't say it. I was thinking it though. I was gonna ask what accessories it comes with.
I definitely. I mean, I got some Valaverse shotguns. I would probably fit the bill.
Now,
Phantom Pro, I don't have that one, but I've heard good things about it.
Oh man.
The Courtney Love one comes with a box of all his unpublished music too. So.
A heart-shaped box.
Yeah, she could use it herself. Right? Wasn't that the rumor?
That's so cool.
That is so cool.
Yeah, Zorro is a great figure, man. They make some really nice. They're just. I mean, it's such a.
That's 1/6.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Is the hat plastic or is it?
It's plastic. It's also sculpted onto the head.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Does
it come with a secondary head?
Yeah, it comes with an unmasked Antonio Banderas head.
Yeah.
Which actually,
Antonio
I've been debating about trying to find a secondary sculpt to sculpt the mask on because I wanted to make one after the Man of the Dead Zorro book that Sean Murphy just did, because he has more of the Dread Pirate Roberts, like it covers his nose, but it's like I like both styles. Like it always bugged me that when he's Zorro in Mask of Zorro, he doesn't have the mustache and goatee.
Yeah. Yeah, that, speaking of that amazed me. I took pictures for when QMX was doing the Princess Bride, and all they did was the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Yep.
I
have those as like a makeshift Zorro that I have up on the shelf.
Well, that's so I was posting those pictures, and I'm like, they came out so cool, and everybody's like, "Who's that, Zorro?" I'm like, "Have you never seen the Princess Bride? Are you for real?"
So they never did Inigo Montoya?
They didn't know Inigo Montoya. They were not prepared to die.
But like
that's my favorite character. It's not just like
Inigo.
Yeah.
Well, they had prototypes for Inigo and what's his name?
Yeah,
they
did.
The
Physique.
The physique.
No, not Physique.
This never mess with a Sicilian when
Oh god, it's inconceivable.
Yeah, I can't think of his name now. Vizzini,
yes.
Yeah, they had a prototype.
Christopher Wallace, or what's his
name? Wallace Shawn.
Wallace
Shawn.
Rex.
Inigo Montoya looked great, man. I'm so disappointed that they never made that. It was incredible.
Dude, like the funny thing is now I'm like, oh, it does, because I made the other one and I'm just like, oh, this just looks like an Alex Toth Zorro. I'm like, do I just leave him as Alex Toth Zorro, or do I convert him back to Wesley and just have a Wesley?
Andrew, I'm right there with you. I would totally do a 13th Warrior version.
What's crazy is Zorro for me is like a 70s. It's actually from the 70s, and it was a spaghetti western Zorro film, and it had like music where it's like, "Here's to you and me."
Oh, dude!
And then there was Zorro the Gay Blade, which was fantastic. It was fantastic.
George Hamilton,
which has a totally different meaning nowadays.
Yeah, the
No, it was the same meaning.
Yeah. The 1950 series.
Watch the movie.
Is all on the 1950 series is all on Disney Plus, but the 90s like live action one that was on like the Family Channel, the one that I grew up with.
Oh yeah,
is on Roku. So I've been watching the shit out of that. My wife found it yesterday. I was like, "She's the best. This is the best ever." Like it is cheese-tacular, but I watched I think 7 episodes while I was setting stuff up in here last night. Oh, Blockies, nice. Oh, Andrew says, so take the extra Banderas head and make him a 13th Warrior. No, so hold on, I'll pull it out. It's a really good looking.
I agree, 100%.
I actually thought about dumping it on the other body, but
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
And again, like it's cool because this pops off so easy. Also, I will say this: Blitzway's bodies are fucking fantastic.
Yeah, they're really solid. Yeah. When are you ever going to display it like that? Come on.
Not. Like I said,
this is why they came out. So they're did they come out with, or they're teasing that they might do the Deadpool with an unmasked.
No,
is that the deluxe version? Oh, they did. Yeah.
They haven't announced the solicitation for it yet.
Right, it was coming soon. That's right.
Was it Hot Toys?
Well, and they had Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds did the reveal of the Hot Toys.
But like, are you ever really going to display it like that? I mean,
no,
I don't know. And there's third party that are good. I mean, everybody who just bought the regular one, like me,
have a human head on. You know?
Yeah.
Very rarely.
Even the Inner Batman, which I got the rooted Bruce Wayne, it looks incredible. Now I'm like, I should have gotten the body for the Bruce Wayne because it looks great, and I don't really want to just put it on the Batman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw that there's a third party making just the Bruce Wayne body. Probably just to cash in on the fact that there were people
that'll be a simple thing to get. This
thing. That was going through my third party stuff. the other day. It was fun finding a couple of like the gems and the weirdos that I've bought over the years. It's like, yeah, why the hell did I buy the Bushman? Crocodile Dundee.
Did I show you this, Dave?
Oh,
so this is I did, yeah. This is the rooted.
That's the rooted hair.
Tina rooted this, man. She killed it. Looks so good.
That's crazy.
That's insane. I actually, so last night, because this has been like about a 6-month project of like getting the wall demoed, getting the studio empty, getting all that. So every hot toy, every 1/6 scale figure that I got in, I didn't unbox. I just put them directly into storage because I'm like, I'm not going to unbox them to box them up like 3 days later. So I opened up like 7 or 8 figures last night, and it was fun. all of the No Way Home stuff. So like the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man with the Sandman head base.
Oh yeah, wow.
I busted that open. That's actually it's kind of hard to see, but that's it right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I see it.
And there will be more well lit shots of this later. But
nice.
Yeah, so busted those open. Busted open the Andrew Garfield. Still think.
So do you have more room now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's all the way down.
Yeah, I saw your video of you opening up, but I didn't know what it looked like before. I guess the wall ended there.
So before I just had the detolfs.
Right.
So yeah, I added. Yeah, it's about double the room. So my goal is to get all these displays set up. Tony and the Minnesota Toy Boys are coming over Saturday for our Secret Santa thing. So
fun.
My goal is to have the majority of this set up. I'm very excited.
This plastic smells so good.
Right? That's what I was doing with this. I was sitting there. I had
it smells good.
Right?
It really does.
Yeah.
Something about Joy Toy plastic, man. It smells really good.
Dude, I will say this.
They lose it quick.
Badass without the mask. I kind of almost.
It does. It does.
He had a hat that he could like be holding with the mask, like so. It's like he ripped it off.
You should do what the hell is that called? The mariachi. You should do a mariachi.
Oh, that would be sick. Yeah, there you go.
Mariachi. The guitar case, yeah, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably a pretty simple. Well, the outfit's going to be difficult.
I ever saw in my life.
Hi, Elmo.
Oh God!
Did you open up those space balls yet? Did you display them?
No, this is my. I can't even go there, Tim. I'm just like, I got to get rid of stuff, man. Like there's like I'm surrounded by shit I've opened that I don't have any place for, and I don't know. I feel like just boxing everything up, and then like kind of like leave it, like
taking the space in and then
taking the things out that I really want to keep, and I don't know. I'm already paying for storage. I might as well just make some room, I suppose. It's very hard to get rid of stuff. But, I mean, not even just to sell it, but to like actually say, all right, I don't want that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just wish they'd make those into like 1/12 scale, like somebody, just anybody, 5K Toys, make it happen.
Yeah.
What's that?
The Spaceballs. We need those.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. No, I mean a third party could, but they legally can't make anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
They will probably come after him for that, but who knows? I don't know.
I think even a third party, they would burn the place down.
Yeah,
possibly.
They'd burn down the factory.
I feel because I don't remember it from the movie. He comes with his cane, and I don't remember him ever using his cane in the movie. But it's also been a minute.
Wasn't that the whole? I don't remember. It's been a while.
Look at this.
Is there a sword in the cane?
No, his sword is.
Yeah, I thought he used it
like
as
get injured at one point, and
also,
then he uses the cane.
Well, I thought maybe it was for Anthony Hopkins. Also, I was worried about getting the sword in the hand because I was like, I gotta bend these fingers out.
Ooh, yeah,
that's
dangerous.
They made it so that you can take the pommel off. This is flexi, and then you just pop it back on.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that.
That is, I mean, that's the silly shit that like I was told, like by so many people that they're like, no, Blitzway, Blitzway's a lot of collectors that work in there. So
yeah,
it's a
sure.
lot of
They've
folks
thought
that
of everything.
like, this fucking sucks.
Anybody getting these guys?
Oh,
Monster
Oh,
Force.
the Monster
I
Force.
got one
Launch
so
is so
far.
bad.
I
Can't
love
do
these
it.
things, man. These are my new obsession right here.
They're really nice.
Really
Really
cool.
nice.
A lot of fun. Like so much. They come with so much stuff. All these hoses you can change in and out, and it's really fun. Yeah, I'm digging those.
Yeah.
Those are kind of my GI Joes though, because I don't collect Joes.
what up, Smunkin? Been a minute.
I was gonna repaint a few of those just so I could have like some like Nazis for like my GI Joe. I mean,
You too.
Indiana Jones.
I
I know. I need them for this slot.
Demonetized.
I need them.
No, you're exactly right. Like D just did a shot for the indie review that he used those as stand-ins, and they're good. Like the green one, all you need to do is get yourself some, Aryan-looking head sculpts, right, and you're good to go, pretty much.
There it is.
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole yet because I see those and I'm so tempted.
Oh, Chris, you like them, man. You like them a lot. They're really cool.
I can't do it.
I can't either. I'm just staying away because they really look so nice.
Oh, shit. Thank you, Skeletron. Skeletron.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Look at that. There you go.
There it is.
Skeletron
Beautiful.
just donated to
got the big gun.
the Extra Life campaign.
Oh,
Awesome.
nice.
So thanks, guys.
Head start to the mini marathon.
Right?
Yeah, I got to get that gun in his hand. That looks good.
Let's go to 11,000. That sounds like an insane
Crank
amount.
it to 11.
It's right? Oh my god. Yeah, we're
Spinal Tap figures I would love. I wish somebody would do
Right?
Spinal Tap figures.
Crank
Man.
it to 11.
That would be so badass.
So fun. You said Wildcats figures, right?
No, it said Spinal Tap.
Oh, I thought you said
Spinal
Wildcats.
Tap.
Wildcats
Like,
would be.
I mean, Spinal Tap figures would be dope too. But I
Yeah.
thought you said Wildcats, and I got way too
I'll take
excited.
some Wildcat figures.
Look, another character, from The Princess Bride.
Miracle Max.
Miracle Max would be great.
Oh yeah, he's so good. Toy Boy's gonna
fun storm in the castle.
Inside to the castle.
Have fun storming the castle. God damn.
Not a chance.
I gotta open my Roboskull, man.
Do it.
It's I can't do it tonight.
Come on.
Come on, do it. Come on. Nah.
Tony, is that a block?
I got no room for it, so I can't even open it.
Hold on.
I have yet to get
Tony,
any of them.
there we go.
I have yet to find or get any of those. I keep hearing about them though.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
the
cool.
blonde. They're so awesome because they're like the perfect little scale too.
Yeah.
You can fit them in anywhere.
And they're nice. They're solid. Like I've only put together model kits like a couple times in my life, and I've always felt like I was going to break them.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, these things are.
Hey, there we go.
It's like it's a production toy.
Is there good movement on it though, or is it just?
Oh
like...
man, like.
Oh, hold on, damn it.
Where are y'all?
I can't wait to take pictures of that.
Them? Like, where are y'all getting them from?
Oh wow!
Oh,
yeah. Where is the?
I know what's missing.
Oh, I didn't realize those were actual transforming
Oh,
transformers.
I don't think they actually.
Yeah, no, they don't transform.
Oh, they don't. Okay, but they can move.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you looking for, Winterstar?
Are they like on Big Bad or
where
Amazon?
You can order cases directly from them, and if you order a case, you get a full set, basically.
But
They did, Andrew. Those
They don't
figures
have
are
the Sesame
old.
ones up yet, though. Right?
Oh yeah, they're super old. Yeah,
No, not that I've seen yet.
Okay.
Those Spinal Tap figures, I have ported those over to World Box bodies for 2 of my friends now. The sculpts hold up. The paint does not.
Yeah, yeah.
I threw a better paint job on them, and it made a world of difference. Winterstar, that is horrible.
There you go. I love it.
Oh, geez. Also, like, this guy might live on the desk for a little bit. This Zorro's neat. Also, there's The one thing I love about 1/6 scale stuff is because it's bigger. You can get like a better look at the costuming.
Yeah,
and it's kind of like, wow. Oh, Tony's showing off more blockies. Boink.
I was just showing which ones there were in this set.
There are many.
So which set is? Oh, because I saw that they had Transformers 1 on there too.
Yeah, this is the 4th wave. But
I think I have a box of the Transformer one.
I have not gotten any of the Transformer one. I do think those ones I don't think are blind boxed,
God,
and I think they're a little bit bigger than these ones.
There is a set of blind box ones, Griff.
That's great.
What that?
For Transformers 1, there is a set of the blind box ones.
Oh, they're okay, but there are ones that aren't, right?
Yes, both. You're right on both.
Okay.
Tony Mixie is asking, does a case guarantee a full set?
From everything that I have read, yes, you would get a full case and potentially one double. But it all depends.
Those are like so cool looking.
It says,
yeah, that's Centerpoint Customs.
They're all 1 in 9, except for Shockwave is a 1 in 12. But then there's the Shockwave secret one, which is the secret ones are usually like kind of chromed out, and those are 1 in 36. But I think, if you go
telling me there's a chance.
Yeah. If you go to their website, they have them there.
Oh, I'm on it.
And how that works, Griff, is you can get the Shockwave, but if you get the Chase one, it will replace the normal Shockwave.
Yes.
So there's a classic class, but that seems like they have stuff for, like, as a mix match from all over the place, right? The classics, because they have the Optimus Primal Beast. Doesn't look like from the show. It looks like it's potentially from the movie.
This is the Nemesis Prime.
Okay.
So they also they have a Shattered Glass Prime and then a regular Optimus Prime. And then all of the Dinobots that they've released so far, they've released them in their Dinobot version and their robot version.
Okay. All right. You sold me here.
I just wish that they weren't.
Next week, Geeky's unboxing a case of
I just wish they weren't blind boxes. Yeah, I've got the Grimlock. He's awesome.
Yeah, this episode is me getting all my suggestions from Tony today.
There's a handful left that I would want. Like, I want an Ultra Magnus and a Shockwave and a Soundwave and an Optimus, and I think that's kind of about it.
And a partridge and a pear.
I have not gotten a Cliff Jumper. I
love this.
I have Tarn.
Oh,
I have
See that?
Prowl.
Isn't that cool? I love that so much, man.
That is cool. Hell yeah.
Right? I mean, having them side by side.
Oh, is that Fisher Price?
I love it.
Yeah. Tony, where'd you go? There you go. Hold on. There you go.
Oh, I was just saying. I was just showing them off. I've got Prowl, Tarn, Ratchet, Shattered Glass, Optimus Prime, Grimlock.
Seem pretty sturdy if you can just grab them all like that, and they're
oh yeah,
solid,
I mean, these things are awesome.
Nice.
They are awesome. I mean, I can't stress enough how great these are.
What the hell is
and
that?
they're not really that.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Freddy. This is a custom my son did. He just came down.
It's
and
pretty good.
Show them this. This is the Yellow Rabbit.
Yeah, it's
from the FNAF movie. It's he did a custom of.
Love it, man. That's his custom. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
I don't know if they're continuing with the snacks. This is such a cool.
Yeah,
such a cool line.
I got my daughter a couple of them. She really liked them.
They're cool and they're easy to like mess around with and change around.
I think they got lost in the licensing disagreement because technically they're their own thing.
I don't know.
Also, why is Miguel white?
From
From the Spider-Verse.
They
What?
can't see.
What?
Okay.
Miguel.
Yeah, why did they make Miguel white?
Yeah.
Spider-Verse.
He is very pasty.
That's not Miguel. That's
that's
Michael.
a little weird.
That's Michael.
That's Michael. Yeah.
That's his cousin.
All right, sorry. Leave it to your nerd friend.
Dude, that's fucking neat.
That's really cool.
It's one of those things of
It
like,
looked awesome.
I remember, like, again, having grown up with half my family from Texas and stuff. Like, I remember just like, for some odd reason, it was always that thing of like, I thought it was so cool, and as a kid, I never realized it takes place in fucking California. Like, but as a kid, I was like, no, Zorro takes place in Texas. So, like,
Right? I kind of think. Well, I was today years old when I found that out.
Yeah,
it takes place in California.
Yeah, it's the
See, so you were also today years old.
It takes place in the pueblo of Los California.
I'm patiently waiting for Mezco to put out a Zorro.
Keep waiting.
Hello, friend.
Well, you got one Texan in here, and me being like half Texan because I lived like for 11 years over there. Still own property, so I consider myself a Texan.
There you go.
I'm still here. So.
Still gets his mail there.
Yeah, like this is neat. Now, although the shitty thing is, now that I'm sitting here looking at this, I'm like, fuck. Do I need to go back and track down a Fight Club figure? I do have. It's a because I made a custom Tyler Durden back in the day, and I have a penguin that is perfectly scaled to the Tyler Durden that I just have like tucked in the back of my movie shelf room. And it's one of those things. You can always tell who's seen the movie and who hasn't. Because they're like, why is there a fucking penguin in there with them? Like, don't worry about it. You'll find out. Yeah.
I'm actually working on the Fight Club sign. The bar is so.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Sir. I'll be adding another one. There it is.
I have the novelty bar of soap that was, I think, a Suncoast exclusive that they did, and it's an actual bar of soap, and it's one of those things that my buddy has a vacuum sealer, so I got him to vacuum seal it. And I'm like,
oh nice,
that will stay in there forever.
Forever.
The moment I take it out, it will turn to dust.
Speaking of like old movies, has anyone made like a Darkman figure yet? Or?
Oh, there was a dude that made a custom run. Like it feels like
they should do a 2-pack with him in the shadow.
Dude, I think it was DID did the Shadow back in the day, the same company that did Zorro. And I had that figure, and man, I sold it when I was moving one time, and I've gone back and tried to find that a couple times, and it is pricey now. That is like a $600 figure now, and I'm like, it wasn't that good a figure, but it's a rare figure now. It's like, damn it.
I want a 2-pack.
Oh, Sideshow did a Snake Plissken chap.
How do you guys keep your accessories?
Everywhere.
I have my bins.
I bag everybody, and everybody gets a tag.
Nice.
Tag them and tag them.
And I have buckets. So I have a bucket of Marvel. I have a bucket of NECA. This is like all my Jada and Street Fighter ones.
Oh, Trevor's.
I use those.
Yeah.
But then I ran out. Right. So like this is all my Storm. I have the. I
ran out.
Like you just run out of these things.
You buy more.
Like I want to know. I know because like I used to have like all the heads in one bowl and like all the hands. But then I started like losing track of whose hands went to who. Like because I have so many Spider-Man figures, right?
I labeled them, so that's what
yeah. Well, that's why I started just bagging and tagging for those.
Yeah, that's good too.
Oh,
I probably should do that.
Now.
Phantom Crow said that Soda made a Darkman figure.
Wait, what?
Phantom Crow said that Soda made a Darkman figure.
Oh, I did not know that.
Soda.
Soda did the it's like a 7-inch, I think. What was I looking
Sorry,
at?
Manny.
Okay. I will be right back. Sorry, my computer is trying to update and I have to postpone it. Give me a moment.
That always seems to happen when I'm on a stream.
You guys can keep talking. Sorry, I went dead silent.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Have you guys been watching Skeleton Crew, by the way?
Have not.
I actually caught the first 2 episodes.
I fell off of all that. I wanted to
I
watch
watched the first episode. It seemed pretty good.
How many are out there now? Is it full season already, or is it just a couple episodes? Is it like
Just 3 so far.
3 so far.
The 3rd episode just aired last night, I think, at 9. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for.
Oh, it's only the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Last night, really? It's been that long? Because I watched it 2 weeks ago. It was the first 2 were out, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that really stretching it out, huh?
Waiting for my Black Series Jaleel White figure. That's all I'm waiting for.
I'm
whatever his name is in the show.
I'm nursing Arcane because I don't want it to end.
If I'm a 10-year-old kid, if you're 10 years old and you're watching that, I'm gonna fall in love with that show. You know, like just the fact that being a kid and it's just kids. It's like Goonies meets Star Wars. It's just and it's fun. It's cute. It's really cute. So get a chance.
It seemed fun. There was some goofy stuff like the hover bikes that have tassels and a wire basket on it. You know what I mean? It's like it's a little on the nose. You know what I mean? But you get past that. I don't know. Something about this, it doesn't bother me as much. It's not taking itself too seriously.
Took me out of it with them in Suburbia, but like Star Wars version of Suburbia.
It was weird, man. It was weird.
Episode, like being in Suburbia, felt a little weird because I'm like, wait a minute, am I looking at sidewalks here? And
no, not
there was some things like the cars were on tracks. Like it was. I don't know. It's like they kind of. I think Star Wars has kind of fallen off the whole. Let's think about like world building here, and let's just.
That's why I stopped watching.
Visual people, some like, hey, let's let our imaginations run wild. It's like, all right, it doesn't look like Star Wars.
Was that the holiday special that was?
On the hologram thing.
Yeah, the little hologram things. Yeah. God, I just watched the whole documentary about that last night. My wife had never seen the holiday special, and the Office ladies who have a podcast, they talk about The Office. They go through every episode of The Office. Well, they've gone through all the episodes, so now they're doing other stuff, and they were going to do one on the holiday special. She's like, Should I watch the holiday special? I'm like, no, nobody should watch the holiday special.
Nobody should never watch it.
But if you haven't seen it, you probably should watch it. So.
Right. I think
there you go.
It's important to see it, but it's also
a rite of passage. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I do watch the holiday special every year. Just because
what? Are you?
Yeah, I was like,
what the hell?
I got to take it back. I was like, huh?
It's okay.
So, are you a masochist? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I was just gonna say he loves torture.
No, so it became a thing because my friend in college had never seen it before, and I had a bootleg DVD of it. So I was like, yeah, I got it, man. You're good. And,
you're not a good friend, Dave.
And so I popped it in. No, he really wanted to see it. So I was like, okay. So I popped it in. And like he has been a lifelong Star Wars fan, but he was originally from overseas, so they didn't have as much access to the stuff. And the sheer joy of seeing new Star Wars, which at that point, this was like 2006, was huge. And it was one of those weird things of it is a fucking horrible piece in the Star Wars history.
Yeah.
But every time I watch it, I think of Jim. And I think of how, like, the happiness, like, just, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what type of mood I'm in or anything. I pop it on, and I instantly get happy because I think of how excited and how, like, over the moon he was over the fact that he was seeing new Star Wars for the first time ever. And it was like, that was so cool.
That's fair.
That was, I don't know if any of you are old enough to have seen it live, but I saw it live. And my brother and I were
pretty awesome.
So excited because like back then, like you saw it a couple times in the theater, and then it was out of the theater, and then like there wasn't even HBO or anything else. Like it wasn't on, man. Like you didn't get Star Wars. You got the comic books. You looked at your cards. You wore those out. You played with your toys. So the fact that this was coming out, we were like, oh my god, this is going to be the greatest thing ever.
And then it was.
And 20 minutes into it, we're like, what the fuck is this?
Cool. I would say Tony identifies with Grandpa Itchy, but that's a whole different thing.
The cartoon though on it was like
the Boba Fett cartoon is still to this day is fantastic.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
There is a holiday special Easter egg in in Skeleton Crew, and like again it was that silly thing of like when it came on I was just like stupid, but it taught me, like
I like when they reference it. It's great when they reference it. It's fun.
I think one of the craziest things that they've been talking about is that Skeleton Crew may potentially be a prequel to Captain EO.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
speaking of the holiday specials, Dave, are you still thinking of maybe doing the Turtle holiday special as a stream?
I am. I'm gonna do it on the Discord because I can do it there and not get in trouble. I do have the very Turtle Christmas. I actually have the VHS tape up there, but I have the boxed figures back there because we're decorating for the holidays this weekend, and you best believe they're going up in full sight of everyone, much to my chagrin.
I should open holiday turtles too.
Garth just sent this over. This is his accessory.
Oh, there you go. That's nice.
It's very nice.
I know Toy Murph. He actually has like this whole casing that looks like a library, where instead of the cards, he has literally all his accessories in those.
Oh, that's dope.
So instead of keeping a card case, he has accessories, and everything's labeled, and it's really nice.
Tio Mike says, I love the Endor special. Man, I just found out that the Ewok movies are on Disney Plus the other day, and there's part of me that really wants to watch them. I haven't watched them since I was a kid. And I'm just like, oh, this is going to go one of two ways real quick.
I don't remember which one, but one of them scared the shit out of me when I was a kid because that giant-ass spider.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's how I have mine.
Nice.
It's a TV stand, and then it's just extra shelving for me.
Hell yeah. Yeah, mine's up here on the desk. I don't have them sorted by figure. I have them sorted by like flesh hands, multicolored hands, energy effects.
Right. Well, that's. I mean, you use them as fodder, right? So they're fodder, right? So my brain, I have to have like I had too many Spider-Men, and I couldn't tell which hands were going to which Spidey and which head went to which Spidey, and I was like, I need to separate these. I need to organize them better.
Yeah.
Wait, what did Monk say? I missed.
Kind of crazy about that.
But you're here. You're in this chat. What?
He's answering.
So meta.
I've been playing catch up because the chat bounced around. I just realized it is also 10:30. We can wrap it up because I know Mr. Geeky needs to go, and we can talk a little bit after off stream too. But real quick, I'm going to throw it around the horn so everybody can pitch and chill and let people know where to find them. Winterstar, we're going to start down with you. Go to Mr. Jones, then DBlake, then Trev, then Mr. Geeky, then Toy Chase, then Tony, then me, and then we'll sign off. So, Winterstar, what you got coming up? Where can people find you?
Hey, you can always find me on Whatnot under the name Winterstar, or you can find me on Instagram. It's Winterstar_343. You'll find pictures of the cat who was hanging out with the Roboskull earlier. Or I do Toy Talk Radio in most mornings. Beyond that, just grading and writing and getting ready for the holiday season.
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much for coming on, too, and showing off Roboskull. That thing is bad.
Yeah. Awesome.
Mr. Jones.
I haven't done much lately because my computer is on its last legs. Mostly just been working and sitting in traffic for the last few months. But you can find me on Instagram at Mr._JONZ. And Mr. Jones on Blue Sky, Threads, and that's it.
Hell yeah. Damien.
Yeah, DBlake makes on all social media, and I make cool little bendy things too, aside from signs. So bendy chains with flames in them.
Oh yeah, I gotta get one of those from you.
Ghost Rider. So yeah, so yours are on the way, Dave. They'll be coming. But yeah, hit me up for any kind of stocking stuffers, Christmas gifts, Secret Santa stuff. Now's the time to do it to guarantee delivery. And DBlake makes.
Hell yeah. On the room tour, you'll be seeing a lot of those signs. Just saying. All right, Trev.
16_shooter on Instagram, 16shooter on YouTube, Legions Lounge every other Monday if you're into Legions, 16 pack, which Dave, I gotta get you on. Maybe Sunday? I'll talk to you. Anyway, yeah, on the show, I got a calendar for 2025 filled with all sorts of stuff. I'd ask Damien to show you his, but he doesn't have it, so
yeah. I'll trade you some
turtles. We got turtles. There's lots of stuff in here.
Nice.
But you can get these on my Etsy shop. It's just search for 16shooter on Etsy, and yeah, that's it.
Also, Trev, I gotta tell you, the calendar I got from you at PowerCon, my son gutted and has in his reversible case thing. Now,
oh yeah,
he has. Yeah, he's over.
We just took the pictures up.
He's like, how did he do it? Like, he just paired it. Fantastic.
Oh, cool.
He's 8, so geeky.
Nice, love it.
Hey, you can find me over, here all the time, but also at Speaky Geeky Official over on Instagram, Speaky Geeky over on YouTube. I just had a new animated video that came out, which is kind of fun. It's like jumping throughout the different 80s, 90s cartoon worlds. So it's a blast of nostalgia. But we have a new deep dive coming in the next couple of weeks. Hoping to get this out before the end of the year, which will be a 2012 TMNT deep dive. And then starting in 2025, a whole lot more, including maybe Captain Planet. So some of that art is being created as we speak. So I'd say it's a decent bet.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's lots of cool stuff coming. But yeah, that's animation just came out. So go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. You might Ghostbusters are like Masters of the Universe, TMNT, Tick. It's all there.
Cool.
Yeah. Then we pop over to Tim.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You can find me right here at toy.chase on Instagram, as well as right here on Wednesdays. See you next week.
Hell yeah. Tony. Oh, Tony. That's right. I brought those down to Tony. Shout out to Chum Bucket.
Yes. You can find me here, usually on Wednesdays, always on Thursdays for Griff Riffs at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're local, you can find me at Mint and Box Toys in Stillwater, Minnesota. Yeah, or you can find me on Instagram. If you're not following me, you should follow me.
What's your name on there, Tony?
Hey, Tony, what's your name?
What's your name?
There should be
Ezekiel.
They're both me.
Hell yeah.
Don't you say it!
You see this fire? See this fire?
Don't you say it!
Oh, kidding. You know where you can find me. I'm right here Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Mondays is Let's Talk Toys. Tuesday is Chop and Shop. Wednesday is Grippin and Rippin. Tomorrow night is for Riffin. Tony's over that way now because I forgot that I went out and came back in. So make sure to swing back by for that. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thank you to fucking everyone who stopped by. This has been super fun to have everybody on. Again, we can chat a little bit after off stream and such if you'd like. But yeah, thank you, Winterstar. Thank you, Mr. Jones. Thank you, Damien, Trev, Geeky, Tim, even you, Tony. I'm just kidding. Also, shout out to Kyle Peterson, who I got to hang out with for a little bit today down at Min and Box.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You can find me on Instagram at the Dave Wheeler. Everything else is Dave Wonder. Patreon, Blue Sky, Kara, all that fun stuff. So check that out. $1 a month gets you into the Discord on Patreon. So check that out. Most importantly, you can find me over at Extra Life, extra-life.org/participant/Dave Wonder. That is linked in the video description below. Again, we're already at $10,352 or something like that raised. Let's break 11,000 for the year. That mini marathon is coming up next Friday already, the 20th. Very excited for that. So one more 4-hour mini marathon. I think we can do it. The COJ is mighty, and the COJ provides. Thank you, everybody who sent me pictures of you guys donating toys around the country. Also, fucking awesome. Bags upon bags of toys going to good causes, going to kids who need them. So thank you guys for donating to everything and being awesome. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Be good, be kind. Much love from Minnesota. One last thing. Oh, Mike already left, but sing it, Mike, on the replay? That just feels good night, everybody.
Later.
Ooh, bastard. He got the goat in still. And thank you, Skeletron. I just saw you pop back up in the chat for the donation.